Alright, boys, we are live in 3, motherfucking 2, motherfucking 1. What up, people? Welcome to Rotation TV. Apologize about the little bit of tardiness, man. Fucking beast over here with 3 different wardrobes changed. Had to fucking take a shower, brush the beard, take a shit, save the world, end world hunger. Man, he accomplishes so much right before stream. Gotta give him a little bit of a week. But guys, welcome. We are Rotation TV. I am your host as always, Fat Man Panda. We got the ever primped up tap out beast next to us. And the Grogufied Vic Nasty. Vic, that shirt. Yo, let's just go ahead and get it out the way. You saw the shit, right? God, Favreau. You know what happens around the holidays, man. Family gets in arguments, and we are here to please. You're muted. Vic's quiet? How you quiet? He's all the way up. Turn your gain up. Give people what they want. They want to hear you more. Turn that motherfucker up. Yeah, I can't hear him on there either. Man, look at this. Look at this. Yeah, I got our whole setup all messed up. Did you see it? Did you see the little split face?
Right?
Beast, can you
Jesus
say
Christ.
something? Let them know if they can hear you.
Can you guys hear me?
All these tech issues. Why we gotta have tech issues?
Look at this. Yeah, I got our whole setup all messed up. You see it? You see the little split faces?
Testes, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3.
I said I sound great, so I don't care. Fuck y'all. It's gonna be the Fat Man Panda show by the end of it. Y'all don't get your shit together.
It has nothing to do with the music you were running a little earlier.
You sure?
Yeah, they hear you. They hear you. We got a loud and clear. We got a loud and clear in there.
What about
Alright,
me?
so where the fuck were we at here? The Grogufied Vic Nasty. Vic, you saw that shit, right? Talk to me.
Yes. So last week you heard me express my concerns and my doubts about the direction in which Star Wars is going. Yo, no.
You really had your
questions
doubts.
asked, no questions asked. No more fear. Fear is the path to the dark side. We're gonna give a spoiler warning because we have to discuss this. We are gonna give a spoiler warning.
Being honest, we don't
mute
trust y'all
yourselves-
motherfuckers. We expect one of y'all to spoil it in the chat, so.
Like, I made these cats watch it on some serious shit because I was just worried. If you haven't seen today's episode of The Mandalorian and you don't want to hear a
On
spoiler,
some shit.
I'm
Back
giving
the
you
fuck
3
out.
minutes and 30 seconds. Don't back out. Just go on mute.
Just go on mute. Just go check out some music.
Just go on mute.
3 minutes, 30 seconds. Counter's on. Talk to us.
Yo,
Let's hear it.
straight up, the fact that they ended that episode with that certain Jedi coming in on a fucking X-Wing is laying waste to the entire Dark Troopers. Mr. Luke Skywalker's story is going to be redeemed. Everything I said about The Last Jedi last week is going to... Hey, yo, King Dirty D, I'm sorry, bro.
Spoiler, homie.
Yo, we said
That
spoilers.
shit came
We
out
gave the
last night.
timer. That shit came out last night. There's no excuse. You got less than 20 hours. We've never spoiled anything on this stream. Yo, the only question my wife asked me is there anything a Jedi can't do? And all I had to say is he just doesn't he's recognized when he doesn't have the high ground.
He
That's it.
just
Other than
can't
that,
take the
Jedis
high
can do
ground.
anything.
That's it.
We are getting a little stutter on the stream from what the note. From
I
what,
see this. I see
what the
That's
people
why
are
I was,
saying.
I
Yeah.
was muted listening. All right, guys. I apologize. We're going to do a quick reboot. We'll be right back, all right? Give us like 2 minutes. I promise. Boys, we are back in 3, 2, 1. Let's see if we can get this shit right tonight. So, what up, everybody? How y'all doing, man? We're back. We're sorry about that shit. I need to reboot my computer. I'm a fucking idiot. Leave me be. What up? Welcome back to Rotation TV. So guys, we got halfway through the spoiler. Are we gonna go ahead and give it the rest of the way, or are we just gonna?
Look, if you heard it, you heard it. If you didn't, just know a certain character shows up to be new hope. A certain character shows up to be a new hope for Star Wars.
Really? That's what we're doing?
That's what we'll leave it.
Apparently,
I mean, I literally told the fellas, yo, you need to watch this. I'm ruining it on stream for you. If you don't watch it, I asked you to commit to watching one thing a week. They came through in the clutch. They scrambled through. They watched it. Most unbelievable Star Wars thing ever. Rice and ketchup. We love you too. No, IGN had the greatest review ever. IGN literally starts out. So to be clear, we all agree that this was an 11 out of 10. Our scoring system technically does not allow for 11s.
This
but we
motherfucker
just want to be clear.
God Favreau.
This will be an 11 out of 10. I tweeted out. I asked Jon Favreau if he wanted me to have his babies. Would he be willing to have my babies? The wife stopped me as I was about to ask, could she have his babies? And David Filoni too, I think is his name. Shout out to him.
Filoni,
Yo, I didn't know he was a part of Avatar: The Last Airbender's first season. He was a part of King of the Hill. He's done a lot of shit, but he's been
Clone Wars, motherfucker.
Clone Wars, Rebels, like yo. Star Wars is in good hands. Now, the only caveat is that anything that has got to leave Lucasfilms, I think Jon Favreau should just move in, because I hear he works from there. He should just move his family there. And it cannot leave the farm. It cannot leave Skywalker Ranch until he's given his approval. Other than that, gentlemen, I got a question to pose to you, and then we'll jump into tonight's festival.
Yeah, we're getting off the spoiler after that one.
Yeah. We'll leave the spoiler.
Oh, wait, no, I do have one. I do have one thing, though. We usually start out with this. We didn't. I'm about to drop the ball because I can't remember his fucking name offhand. But we need to
somebody else.
No, we need to do the moment of silence. Yeah, this is a real one. This is like it ties to what we're talking about. It ties into tonight.
Yeah.
So
nobody knows what he looks like though.
Yeah, no one knows what he looks like, but everyone knows his fucking presence. So the essentially, guys, we need to take a moment for those in the nerd world, man. Jeremy Bulloch, who's originally the first Boba Fett from the original trilogy in the 70s, the one you never saw his face, you just heard his voice. He passed away this week. So nerd culture took a hit. He was really heavy in the the Comic-Con circuit. Before he obviously got older. But yeah, man, he passed away, and with The Mandalorian doing so well, he's the spark of the Mandalorian culture and fascination, so we need to pay respect on that one for sure.
Amen. So, moment of silence.
And yeah, so man, this Mandalorian season, the Star Wars franchise, everything seems to be in great hands. God Favreau, just keep doing your thing. You have the support of the entire nerd culture, every fucking one of us.
Yeah. Anybody gives you any shit, you holler at Rotation TV. We'll send out the enforcers.
I
literally roll up and be like, "What we trying to do, bro? What we trying to do here? What we doing, B? What we doing? Just tell me what to do." I got a question to pose for you guys before we jump into tonight's festivities. Because if we're watching The Mandalorian, is the Death Star a spaceship?
We're going with this question. Okay.
I would. Ooh, that was not easy.
So
I would classify that as a space station to me.
I agree with that.
It's a space station. Ships fly to space stations.
Yeah, and it has a whole docking port and everything. So yeah.
Now it can move, which the ISS can move, but it's not going light speed. Like it ain't happening. Like the Death Star is a space station, and there was a little line in there that I loved, which the dude was like, "You know how many millions of people died on the Death Star?" Shout out to Clerks. Shout outs to one of the greatest monologues or syntax exchanges ever, where they break down the fact that millions of people died on the Death Star and nobody really considers the Republic's the Republic as a
fuck them. They're space Nazis. Fuck them. Boom. Fuck them. Fuck them.
Hey, the name does imply a very Third Reichish.
They're space Nazis. The Empire, the motherfuckers, dude. You've watched the March. You've watched the new what is it called? The New Republic, or what are those fuckers? The dark ones that fucking Kylo Ren ran. I don't even give them two shits because
First Order.
First fucking order. You see them march out of their little fucking ships, dude. Those Nazis. All right, everyone's seen Moff Gideon. All right, look at that. Look at him. I'm saying just look at him. Very Hitler-esque. Very Hitler-esque.
Gustavo Fring in space is the shit. That's the last thing we're gonna deal with the Mandalorian. Join us next week for the potential Jon Favreau Star Wars Extrava Spectacular. Christmas, the Christmas
I'll give you that right now.
Extrava Spectacular. We're at 10. Panda, let them know why we're here tonight. Go ahead and break down tonight's mission. Let them know what
Spoiler is over.
The spoilers are over. Yeah, we didn't give any fucking leeway.
No, it's funny. No, it's funny
like, come
my
back
cousin,
from the break. Fuck you all. We're spoiling it right offhand. No warning.
Bro, my cousin's sitting there like, yo, let me know when the spoiler is over. I'm like,
yeah, let them know spoilers over.
Spoilers over. Someone drop it in the chat too. Drop it in the chat. Spoilers over.
Shame on him for not catching up. Like, there's no excuse at this point.
Yo, HR, did you catch that want to become famous shit up there? If you're in here, we could really use a fucking HR block on that stupid shit. Why they even do that? Like, who actually clicks on that or reaches out to these people? There's not one question. I want to do a thing. I want to add one of them as a friend and talk to them. But yo, why we're here tonight? Well, guys, we're Rotation TV. If you're just tuning in, it's your first show. We're just essentially a bunch of guys that get together. We've got a whole group of network behind the scenes and some that are getting ready to come out more into the forefront. We just want to kind of sit here, be everyone's release to all the bullshit we have every single week, every single day. You know, you can't turn on the TV, the news, you can't talk to your family. It's the fucking holidays and everyone's trapped together talking about all the fucking bullshit in the world. So we want to be your fucking escape, man. Come out here, talk some shit, have some drinks, have some good times. We got a bunch of shows getting ready to launch, man. We've got our What's on Your Plate that these two ugly bastards are going to be running, you know, showing up some delicious food from local areas and everything else. We've got an amazing anime podcast coming up with HR and myself. Tara, Ella, and me. It's the tentative name, Fat Man Tara Full Metal Aluminum Anime Cast Spectacular. That I just added the spectacular to the end of it. I like it.
Hey, I like it.
And then we have tonight's show, the topic of why we're here. The Rotation Cosmic Collective Comics.
The Collective's Cosmic Comics Cast. The Triple C.
Did I put it right on the fucking thing? Because I always fuck up.
Yeah. You just didn't put collectives, but it's okay. No worries. It's a tentative working title.
Collective Cast. Yeah, well, yeah.
Collective Comics Cosmic Comic Cast.
There we go.
It's meant to be a tongue twister.
Say that shit 3 times fast. Do it. Tell that guy in the black t-shirt with the mid-taper fade to take his shirt off and show a nipple. You heard him. He called you out on that haircut.
Had you not left during the spoiler? See, the trade-off on the spoiler was that he showed nips to everybody that stayed. So I'm sorry you had to leave. You missed it.
You lost.
Maybe next year.
You weren't in last week. He showed a nip. He showed a nip last week, and you weren't here. Every time this has showed a nip, you've been gone. Where are you at on this? You're the one lacking it this time. There's been like 3 flashes on here. We've been banned twice.
You family.
We're outlawed in like third world countries. Like, we're not allowed because of his nipples, dude. Like, people don't like it. So, guys, we're here to talk some fucking comics tonight, and I've been super excited to do this, man. This is one of the ones I wanted to launch first. I've always wanted to make it a major segment. Yo, I'm fucking hype for some comics, dude.
And shout out to Crazy Sleeveless Steve. He said he was going to be in the wings, potentially watching. Helped us with a lot of some of the content that you're going to be hearing on this. Great guy, great comic encyclopedia.
He is. He's a walking encyclopedia of comic knowledge, man. Like,
seriously.
Fantastic person.
We miss you, brother. We miss you, brother. We hoping that you're good to go. So yeah, man, we got some exciting stuff coming down the pipe. Some new shows coming out. Rotation's not going to be just for Friday nights anymore. So, you know, please make sure that notification's on so you know when we're going live, and you can kind of chime in and hang out with us any night of the week pretty soon, because we are going to have content 7 nights a week coming real soon here.
I think we're streaming on Christmas, right? Like, we are streaming next Friday on Christmas.
Yes, right? We will be streaming next Friday, and we will be streaming New Year's Eve. If you're going out to families and friends' houses, do it socially distanced, be safe, be with your loved ones. If you can, do it safely. If you can't, that's what technology's for. That's what brought us here. That's what got this popping off, you know. So, you know, and if you are with family and you're hanging out, don't forget there is a Twitch app for your phone. You don't have to watch this on your computer.
And if you are with family and hanging out, and your family's anything like mine, there's always Santa's little helper to get you through the holidays, Mr. Jack Daniels.
That's right. That's right. So, let me go ahead and well, the first thing we want to discuss is a possible comic that's coming down. It's not possible anymore. It's actually confirmed.
Well, hold on. Before we hop into that, because we've given every other show on that. I'm sorry. This is my baby. This is my love child. I want to give it its dues. I want to talk about what we're gonna do with the comic podcast. Talk about the direction we're going to go before we even talk some comics, man, because I'm so hyped for this. It has such potential to grow. I'm just going to be my little interrupting cow, and I'm going to moo all over this, man. I'm going to go ahead and be right up here. So, like, yo, man, this is something that we've been so hyped to do. We're going to get in. We're going to talk some of our old comics. We're going to talk some new storylines out. We're going to have some speculation about some shit that we would love to see in some comics. We're going to bring back to our roots and talk some verses between the different universes. We're going to do anything and everything we can possibly do to nerd out on some comics. Beast, did I pretty much sum that up? Because I'm trying to be quick to get back to Nasty.
No, you pretty killed it on that one. You pretty much killed it on that one. So
fantastic. There we go. You got my customer service voice for a minute. It was there. I felt like I was on point. I rehearsed that in the mirror this morning, so I wasn't gonna let it go. Nasty, can you go ahead and ask your question again? I just had to get it out. Wasted effort. I don't like it.
There's a Joker comic coming out, but it's gonna take a spin on the normal Joker vibe. From my understanding of it, Joker is going to be a bad guy because Joker's always going to be a fucking bad guy. But he's sort of a protagonist too. He's basically going to be hunted by other criminals who are going to show up in Gotham and try to take him down. But it's him, and then I think Bane is going to be like his second in command. But they're going to be doing a whole storyline with the Joker, kind of as, you know, Gordon and him still have beef, but he's going to be somewhat of a protagonist. So like an anti-hero almost, I guess, is more the terminology you want to use.
Now, see, I'm
They're
not
gonna do
even
this
gonna
with Joker.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna lie, man. You know more about this than me. Is this part of the Three Jokers series that's coming out right now?
So they're saying that it's up to the fans if Three Jokers is still going to proceed and go forward. I know the Twitter handles for the guys are James the Fourth and Gillum March. It's going to be a punchline story is also going to be included by Tinyan and Dips Off. Again, you know me and my, just trying to keep in the loop on everything and gotta have a finger in every pie because I'm the kind of dude that likes to stick his finger in every pie. I don't stick my weebie in everything. I stick my finger in every pie.
I'm snitching.
You can snitch. She's watching.
I'm snitching.
She's watching from the belfry.
She's watching.
She's watching. She's out there sharpening the blade right now.
Yeah, I'll catch it tomorrow. I got 2 days to kind of
hide. Yeah, I've got 2 days to breathe. It's okay. What up, Tiki Love 81? Welcome to the chat.
Isn't there something that's going on where like DC's gonna kill continuity or some shit like that?
They've been killing continuity for a while, so like yeah, DC is about to go and like blow out and like Beast. I'm gonna tap it over to you on that one, man. You're a resident DC expert over here. Talk to us about the moves DC's been making.
Honestly, I think we actually kind of spoiled it last week, or did we? No, I don't think we did. Some of the news is that the new Batman.
Yo, the new Batman. Yo, let's really talk about that one.
The new Batman is
that ties into it. That really helps break the universe.
Remembers Lucius Fox. It's his son that takes over the mantle of the Bat, and it's a pretty good twist to me, honestly, because you're taking a minority and making them, like a DC version of Black Panther. Kind of. You know what I'm saying?
How do you feel about Batman being someone other than Bruce, though? Like in a main storyline.
I mean, they did the same thing for his son. They made Damian Batman, and a very young age.
That's a line of succession, though. Lucius Fox's son, Luke Fox, is not quite the same line of succession. You know what I mean?
Correct, but in a sense, he became if I'm not mistaken, it was in one of the animated movies. He became Batwing.
Did he? Why do I not remember that?
Let me see if I can actually find that real quick. But it was in one of the animated movies. Can't remember. As a matter of fact, when Bruce Wayne was missing, he goes missing for a minute.
I just want to point out, we always, have talked about doing, people also ask. I just want to say, I typed in Lucius Fox's son to find Luke's name because I couldn't remember it offhand. And one of the questions was, who is Black Batman? I'm just going to throw that out there right now. People also ask, who is Black Batman?
No kings, no master. I agree with you. I don't feel that fits the Batman ethos, and I think it's more of a political move. But the gloves are off on that.
Okay, so it's really not. I get it, and I agree with you at some to some point. However, it not. I don't think it has anything to do with now. It's actually called DC Future State. You know what I'm saying? So it's actually bringing it now, mind you. As a matter of fact, there was something I read earlier where DC's actually changing DC's continuity for everything and making it all one story.
That was what Nasty just said. He just said that. That was this guy.
Yeah.
That was where you heard it.
Active listening has never been one of our boys' strengths. It's okay.
You are right. You are absolutely right. It's not.
My
much.
beef is this. This is what DC is going to do, and this is what DC always does. Eventually, they'll come up and say this was on another Earth, and this was Earth.
Earth 6175321.
And they'll realign the continuities again because this is what DC does, and that's
Always,
my only beef with fucking DC. You know, Marvel at least picks a horse and they ride that horse into the ground. They
ride that shit with a fucking leg break.
They beat that horse till it's a donkey.
Well, that mean?
No, you're good.
No. DC does what they call the crisis.
Yeah, and that's what we were talking about with Dope Vic back in the day, man. Like months ago, we were talking with Dope Vic about how if DC could ever get its shit together, they could do something bigger than fucking Endgame with an actual Crisis on Infinite Earth that ties in a well put together movie universe with their extensive TV universe they have. Collide that motherfucker together. Boom, biggest thing cinema's ever seen.
They've done really good with their TV shows.
Yeah, but their TV shows aren't ever going to get the kind of love that Disney Plus's TV shows are going to get, and that Marvel shit on Disney Plus is going to get.
They because are people, doing crisis movies.
I think it's a psychological thing. When you look at something like CW, where most of these shows show up,
yeah.
And for those of you who don't know what CW is the old UPN. what I used to refer to as
WB.
The You People Network, my people's shit. You know, we used to get a lot of shitty content on UPN. It's never going to get the kind of love that somebody, because it's psychological. If I pay a premium to watch The Defenders and The Punisher on Netflix, or I'm paying this premium and we're getting the same characters that were in the movies, in the shows, they're never going to touch Marvel. Ever. Never, ever.
You're not wrong. I hate to say that, but you're not wrong because cable TV just can't hold up to private budget. It's just that simple. And like one of the greatest cable TV shows of all time, Supernatural, which also has a comic and an anime, just go ahead and plug that there, and is on CW, just to plug that there, is fucking. It's a great show, but they need a bigger budget to make it into that like fucking blow you away show. Like if that motherfucker had been produced by like someone like, let's say, HBO or Showtime or some shit and ran this long, can you imagine the effects that would have went to Supernatural? That shit would have actually legitimately been freaky. Great story, but doesn't have the budget to do big. And that's exactly what Nasty's trying to say, is like TV just doesn't get that same love when it comes to the budget on this shit as some private franchise or like something like, you know, a Blockbuster event does. They just don't.
Yeah. I mean, shit. I mean, with the new shows that they're coming out with on Disney Plus, they look exactly like what the movies would look like.
Yeah, phenomenally produced. Every bit of them is up to cinema quality. Every one of them. They'll probably play them. Like they'll probably do a movie, like a movie theater release, if movie theaters is still a thing in a year. I say that because Fandango is now doing Fandango now. I didn't know this till today. And like I was gonna watch fucking Monster Hunter, and then you got on me about Mandalorian. I was like, okay.
AMC, no, AMC's done the same thing. Dude, the AMC over here, they cordoned off half of that parking lot, and you guys know that
Chips
AMC
McLovin
used to
followed.
fill.
What up, Chips?
Chips McLovin followed?
Yeah. I think he just unfollowed and followed to get his shit there.
Oh, wow.
He's just trying to get his name on screen. I see
and
you,
shout
Chips.
out to Evil Grimace Hate Sirius for the follow. We definitely appreciate you. You mentioned it at the beginning of the stream. I don't know if you're still here, but the Chips McLovin. Oh,
the Chips McLovin. It's like the real Vic Nasty. He split his identity.
Nah, that fuck the real Vic Nasty in the chat is not the real Vic Nasty. Don't get it.
Oh, okay, we're going with that one again.
The dude on Instagram is the real Vic Nasty. That's me, but that other fuck tried to get that name, but it didn't happen. But
I don't know. All I'm saying is I've never seen the two of them in the same room together or apart, so I can't say anything.
I can tell you for a fact. You've seen that fucker tweet. You've seen that fucker in the chat while I've been on marbles playing marbles with you. So
I actually can't lie that one. I actually can't lie on that one. That has happened once or twice, and like it's like seeing a good ventriloquist. You're like, how is this happening, my dude? So, guys, I'll be here all week. Be ready for my stand-up.
Try to veal, tip your waiters. So yeah, that's some new comics coming up. There's some new shows coming up. Definitely, I'm gonna tell you straight up. I think you can get Disney Plus right now for $1. You know, if you don't have Disney Plus, it's
what
worth.
The fuck is wrong with you, dude? You haven't heard of The Mandalorian? You don't have Disney Plus? Where are you at?
Yeah, you need to just go ahead and get that. Get that for your kids for the holidays. You know, it's worth having. You know, a subscription to. Like, I really do agree. And you can get it in a Hulu bundle. Like, there's all kind of specials you can get with that. But get you that Disney Plus.
Get that Hulu bundle. Don't be cheap. Do yourself the favor. Get rid of the Hulu ads. Get the Hulu bundle. You'll thank me for it later.
And get the ESPN too. And you'll get ESPN Plus on the slide. So it's worth every penny if you do decide to go ahead and jump into it.
If you use the special promo code RTNTV, I have heard Disney Plus will supply you with a bottle of Jack Daniels. I don't know. I heard a rumor.
And a picture of Tap Out Beast laying on a rug.
In front of a fire with a bow on his ass.
It's a horrible picture.
Christmas lights in his beard and a
Are we trying to sell Disney Plus or give people away?
And some Crocs. Crocs.
Just wait, we're gonna do the RTN TV calendar one day, and so we're gonna make sure that we get Beast as the Coppertone girl.
Can we do it in front of oversized fruit?
This fucking guy.
I'm fucking done with you.
So that's some upcoming comic stuff that's coming down the line, guys. You know, that's gonna be one of our segments. We're gonna be talking about upcoming stuff. We rarely do spoilers. You know, so you know you won't get a lot of spoiler when it comes to that, but we're here to keep you in the know. One thing that's been near and dear to my heart, because you know, while the new consoles have dropped and all that fuck shit's happening with Cyberpunk 2077. There's some cool superhero games that have come out over the last couple of months.
Yo, that new Spider-Man with Miles Morales, boy. Yo, hold on.
I'm kind of worried right now. With the new video games that are coming out.
Red Gap.
I saw that.
Yeah, I saw that.
That's
what an eco resolution.
I think they really all like flock together and like you know from groves, like you know what I'm saying.
They just
crazy.
migrate different streams to come in and rip on people. My job is done. What was the bitch's name? Let's hear it.
No, I heard a rumor that they all huddle around the same iPhone SE and watch the stream together.
That's funny.
Somebody comment. They just passed the phone to give comments. What was whose name?
I was just saying, I lost my joke. Timing's off. Move on. I'll call it. No, comedy is about timing, dude. I fucked it up. I dropped my ball. I did it. It's on the ground.
Well, we appreciate that, yo. You don't have to laugh yet, double beard. I know how it gets down.
Oh,
you got me checking my second chin now. Like, am I hanging out yet?
It's the third chin that has yet to get a beard, but you know he's gonna get one for Christmas, baby.
Hold on.
Beast is thinking about giving me some, you know, filler. So the Miles Morales game, like, it's the one thing that has me like. It's the only reason I would switch from Microsoft, like, would be to play Miles Morales. Like,
I gotta turn these lights off. I didn't realize this will move that fast. I'm gonna give someone a seizure on stream. I apologize.
Yeah, that he's gonna burn his chest.
Yelling, you're like. I was trying to be cool and I dropped the ball again. Let me be.
It's the only reason I would go out there and buy a fucking PS5 right now. Like, I think it's worth the $400 that a PS5 is the digital PS5 is gonna run you. The Spider-Man game, yo, I remember Spider-Man games being trash back in the day.
What's wrong with you? Spider-Man games have always been the best, dude. Talking PS1 climbing up to the fucking top of the fucking Empire State Building, diving off and catching right before you hit the ground. Exhilarating. Most adrenaline I had in my childhood.
Okay, so let me say this. As a born and bred New Yorker, kid from Harlem, the first thing I would do is I would go ahead, because Spider-Man never started in Harlem, I'd work my way north on the island of Manhattan. Yeah. And then I'd get to Harlem. And I'd know the terrain, and nothing that I grew up with was there. Nothing that I
But
grew
it's
up
got a
with
lot
was
more
there.
accuracy.
It has. It has.
I mean,
That's what I'm saying.
it's a
They can't render that shit back on like fucking 8-bit days. Like, come on now, give them a little credit. They tried. The Empire State Building was there. If I'm not mistaken, in the first one, the towers were there, weren't they?
Yes.
Yeah.
And time out for a historical footnote. I wasn't playing it when it was an 8-bit game.
I was
wasn't playing it when it
obviously
was a
over exaggerating.
16-bit game.
It was 64-bit by that point. I know, but
Wow.
allow me to extort a little bit. Damn.
Amora!
Hey!
Damn, I'll pop in and balls drop in, people cracking each other, these neons are going, giving me palpitations. I told you I was going to hurt someone with these.
I miss you, Amora.
Little hug.
Little hug action.
See,
Little hug
showing you love in
action.
the background.
I can never do a good hug. I can never
do
make
that.
it
I
look
can't do
good.
the
Looks
good
like a
hug
bad cat.
Yeah, mine
Looks like
looks
a
dumb, yeah. Anyways.
It looks like a shitty DC logo.
So we can't do hearts and we can't sing happy birthday. We know our limitations on Rotation TV. But nah, bro.
The titties jiggle when you do it. That's for the OnlyFans. I can't give that. Daddy can't give you
Ain't
the
nothing
milk.
free.
Daddy ain't giving
Ain't
you the cow for free.
Only nips you get for free on this channel are beasts. And you have to time
Yeah,
it right.
for
You've given
real.
them for free already. I'm just saying.
I mean, shit.
But no, man, like all the Spider-Man games have always been amazing, man. Every one of them, and like not for nothing, I really enjoyed the early ones from PS1 and PS2. Like, don't get me wrong, the webbing abilities could definitely needed some work. Don't get me wrong, the mapping on it was definitely old school because they just didn't have it back then. They didn't have the drive back then. Comic books weren't what they are now. Like, the comic books were loved, but any media outside of comic books themselves was like, why y'all trying? You know what I mean? Like, don't forget, fucking Marvel went bankrupt and had to sell most of their properties and just now getting them back under Disney.
Yeah.
Those original
That's true.
fucking games were like hallmarks of gaming, like just gaming industry entirely. They've always helped put the mechanics behind the Spider-Man webs with these games, as trash as the maps may have been, have always helped to push gaming forward. And like, I'll bring this back up when we get a video game stream, bro, because it always has. Look at the new Spider-Man game, or the last Spider-Man game, the Amazing Spider-Man for PS4. The web tactics in that, it laid way to a lot of the new movements that we have in the current battle royales or futuristic movement games. And then Miles Morales is just going to take that even further because of the new mechanics and the new capabilities of the PS5 processor.
Yeah. No, I am telling you, it's the one reason that I would go out and buy a PS5 and switch away from Microsoft, because I'm just at that age where I can't have both systems anymore. But the flip side of that coin, with how awesome the Spider-Man games are, why can Marvel not make, and Spider-Man is not a Marvel game. I want to make that
No,
clear.
it's not. It's absolutely a Sony game through and through.
It's a Sony game.
Yeah.
It's not a Marvel game.
That's why it's so
Marvel
goddamn
came
good.
out with Marvel Avengers. They dropped that Iron Man VR game, which does look fire. I'm not
Yeah,
saying
but
I
it
would
looks
not
like it's a
play
quick
that.
way to throw up in your living room. I'm just going to be honest on that.
But the Avengers game, when I watched it, it just looks so cheesy,
It
man.
does. It does. And it, I
Yeah, there's no
haven't
likeness
played
to it whatsoever.
But it's also, I said this when the trailer dropped. It's also because now when we see these heroes, we see the actors. That's a big downfall to the MCU, is because when we see Iron Man, when we see Thor, when we see Captain America, we expect to see Robert Downey Jr., Chris Hemsworth, fucking Chris Evans. And like, it's hard to see them outside of that, to the point where even Iron Man's likeness in the comics has started being drawn more like Robert Downey Jr. Same
Right.
with fucking Captain America. Same with Thor. They're all starting to mimic that because they're so recognizable figures for it. It was like trying to get people to unassociate Lou Ferrigno with the Hulk. Like, that was damn near impossible before, what's his fucking, oh god. Help me.
What? There was
New
a,
Hulk's
there was,
name. New
what,
Hulk. No, not fucking Edward Norton.
Fuck.
Yes!
Mark Ruffalo. Mark Ruffalo.
Mark Ruffalo, thank you.
Ruffalo.
I just keep thinking Mark Hamill because of tonight. I'm sorry. That's all I have on mine is,
Mark Ruffalo.
yeah, Mark Ruffalo. So, and Ruffalo's like great, and it was his depth in the Banner role that was able to get people to stop associating the Hulk with Lou Ferrigno. Edward Norton didn't do any justice to it. Like, he wasn't bad, but he wasn't great.
I was gonna say he wasn't bad.
But he
But
wasn't,
it wasn't great. and real quick, Nega Muslim, to answer your question, Big Red, he flosses with galvanized wire rope.
Wow.
Absolutely,
you
yeah.
had
Like,
to
so,
fall
like,
into that shit.
he clips them. Like, so anytime you have a power outage, it's him getting new floss. That's what it is. He goes out, he clips a power line.
half
It's
inch.
this.
Damn, he had it on fucking deck.
Hey, I never said. I was trying to tell him, yo, they told me some bullshit. Breakfast
wasn't
love,
even
hola
ready for that.
familia. What up to you?
Bendición.
Bendición,
Wow.
bendición, Titi.
But no,
There
the
we go.
Avengers game dropped a motherfucking ball. Nobody's liked it. It went from a full price game to what's it been out 2 months, and it's now like $30.
$30.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for. I said I was waiting for it to come down to 20. You said you were just waiting for it to come out on Game Pass.
That's what's going to happen. That motherfucker's going to drop on Game Pass. And I'll give it a week, and I'll move on about my life. I will play it simply because it has to do with comics. The same way I played the Stick of Truth and all that shit with South Park, simply because they were South Park. Like, it'll happen.
But why can they? So, okay, so you can make a console game, put all this money, put all this investment to come out with a game that you're going to put in the bargain bin.
Yep.
And then you're going to do these dope ass mobile games because there's one that just got announced a couple of days ago. I think it's already on the App Store.
They've been
It's
playing
called
Champions
Marvel.
for years.
Yeah, Champions is fucking. It's a dope game.
Fire.
Marvel. It's called Marvel Realms, and you pick a champion,
Mm-hmm.
and you think what you get with like 2 or 3 of your peoples, and you go up against 2 or 3 other people, and you customize them to whatever you want them to look like, and you earn gear and you earn moves. And these games are dope. Why not take that same investment and give us something like a Super Smash Brothers, but with those Marvel characters? Like
No,
Marvel
a
versus
battle
Capcom.
royale of nothing but Marvel heroes or DC heroes. Let's get
I
and
play
versus
that
villains. Dude, do it like that. Do versus villains as a full battle royale. Give me Infinity War. Give me Crisis
I was
in a
gonna say,
video
didn't they
game
do that
form.
with Marvel versus Capcom anyway?
Yeah, and they had DC
Yeah.
versus Mortal Kombat. They've got fucking what's it called? They've got Injustice, that series for DC. But no, man, I want
Injustice was
something
good.
full scale. Like the way they put fucking Thanos in Fortnite. Give me that shit. Give me no guns. Just give me a fucking terrain and pick my soup. That's what I want. And
So
go to
basically,
fucking
what
town.
you're saying is you want like a jump force for like Marvel.
No, I want free range, dude. I want an actual battle royale, open map. I want to fuck some shit up. I want to be able to destroy. I wanted to have that Dragon Ball Z moment with superheroes where I punch someone so fucking hard it leaves an indentation in the ground and the map changes. That's what I want, man. I want Thor to be able to fucking slam down Stormbreaker and just annihilate everything around. I want to be able to.
I want to see
Wolverine
shit in
cut
the
a-
distance. I want to see
Yes.
lightning bolts come down.
But
You
that's
know,
where the
5,
fight is.
you know, half a mile on the map, and I can see the lightning hit, and that lets me know where Thor is.
See
I
that
wanna
motherfucker get the
Iron Man-
token code for the Hulk and jump up in the air and go.
Facts. I want to see Galacticus come in and be as big as he was in Fortnite, and you see him coming in as the World Breaker. Like, there's some shit. Yo, and if you're listening, you know, we're giving you ideas. We're not even asking you for money for this, guys. You know, you can take these ideas and just make us a game. That's all we want.
We give them to
We'll
you.
teach you how to make the recipe. We're
Yeah.
giving you the recipe. Just
We'll
go
teach
bake
you how
the
to.
cake.
Yeah,
That's
I was
all
say
we
we'll
want.
teach you how to cook. Just go fucking bake it.
You want P-Hub versus YouPorn? Real quick, I need to address that. P-Hub is not what it used to be. P-Hub is making some changes, and respect and shout out to them. I understand why they're making the changes that they're making. But it ain't the same. So,
But
YouPorn,
it
I
ain't the
think, would-
same. Porn ain't the
YouPorn-
same.
YouPorn-
How do we go
YouPorn
into
ain't the
porn?
same.
How do we get off the porn from comics? How does
Well,
it,
Eco brought it up, and there are comic porn.
it's
so
a
that's
red
how we're gonna
herring.
pivot right
That's a
back.
red herring. Get away from it. if I've ever seen a red herring in my life, I know what the fuck that is. Walk
So
away,
those
my
are the
guy.
games. Those are the rotation TV games that we want to see. If you guys can help us grow this channel that big, then we will get these games made for you. We will go. We will knock on these doors.
Get us famous just so we can invest in good video games and movies. That's all we want. That's it.
We will do that for you. We will champion this for you. Hashtag Rotation TV 2044.
Wow.
All right.
Wow. But no, hold on.
Okay. What else you got on games? I got you.
No, it's not a game. It's not a game. We
Oh,
brought up
okay.
something a few minutes ago. My fucking brain was going a mile a minute, and dude, I wanted to toss on it, bro. What was
Don't
it?
tell me you lost it again.
No, hold on.
This
No, I know who it related to. I just can't remember the jumping point to it, and it was fucking phenomenal.
is you and your whiskey soda.
It was probably the Mark Ruffalo.
No, it was way before that. Move on. You know what? I'll just go ahead and dive balls deep into it. Oh, I know what it was. Miles Morales. There's where it was. Anything I can
Morales.
talk about anything I can talk about Miles Morales, I want to run my mouth on it. And have you seen the newest Miles Morales comic cover? I sent it to you all this week. Please tell me you fucking pulled it up.
No, I didn't get it. Where'd you send it?
Send it in the
Sure.
chat. The
In the
nullified
chat?
Miles Morales, our chat. The nullified Miles
Oh
Morales.
yes, I did see
Null
that.
took a hold of a Null
Yes.
symbiote took a hold of Miles Morales, my dude. We have to fucking talk about that. Null, Miles Morales, the shit Null's making waves in the Marvel universe right now. Like, bruh. That hold on, I'm pulling it up. Miles Morales Null is like the sickest looking Spider-Man ever.
You know, it really
I
is.
did see it. I did see it. Yeah. No, I did see it.
Hold on, I'm getting it.
While you're pulling that up, I'm gonna go howl at the moon real quick.
This guy.
Hey, I drink soft drinks, fella.
Don't worry, I'm suffering, man.
Man, where is it? There it is.
Lack of caffeine.
There it is. There's that nullified bitch. Hold on. We changed the screens for just a second, boys. There it is. You see that shit? What the hell? Why is it all messed up again? Man, I don't care. Ignore the boxes. You can't see Beast.
For right now, we're just gonna go with that.
Yeah, you see that right there? Boy, that's amazing. That's like one of the best renditions. Yeah, I need to figure out a way to make it bigger, but it doesn't let me. I have that problem in life. I apologize. Alright, I'm back. We're back over here. I'm gonna fix that screen while we're talking. But bro, the shit with Miles Morales and Null. You've seen what all Null's been doing in the MCU,
Oh, yeah,
or the Marvel. I keep saying MCU. I know for a fact that it's the comic universe. But yo, dude, he's like taking out and doing everything, and like they're building up to him in the MCU, right? Like that.
Yeah, of course.
Without a doubt.
There was a cross between him and a one Gore the God Butcher.
Yeah, bro, and he just got cast, boy. He just got cast. Christian Bell gonna be playing Gore the God Butcher. Yo, that's
The
gonna
other
be sick.
Batman.
Batman. And he wields Null's blade. He wields Null's
Yes.
sword. So that's exactly how
Yes.
they're gonna bring him in. So talk about that. People, I don't want you to talk. They listen to me talk enough. They like you more.
I see.
Talk.
Nah, they don't like me more. They just like making fun of my gap apparently and want to see my neck. But apparently I got a fucking fan thing going. So, but no, Gore the God Butcher. Okay, goes back to and I can't remember exactly where, but basically his family died. Okay, and there was no gods that were there to save him. So he developed this inhuman like hatred for gods. And so where Null comes in is the fact that he gave him a piece of weaponry
essentially.
yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's I think honestly that's how they're gonna bring Null to the MCU. I think there is a big possibility for that.
They're gonna do that fucking Spider-Verse crossover. They're gonna bring Null in that way. It's gonna fucking be lit, dude. It's gonna be lit.
Anyway.
My only problem with the name Nullified is the connotation of what the name Nullified means. So are we nullify? Is he going to nullify every character in the MCU at some point?
Maybe. I mean, I don't know. I just say nullify because I don't know what else to call it. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's a very stern possibility at this point, bro. He's taken over quite a few people. His symbiote is literally a disease, and like he can control and call upon all the symbiotes, including Venom. He fucked Venom up in the comic for just a moment. Like he had to separate from Eddie for a second. Like it's.
Yeah.
He is literally the symbiote god, and they're building up to that, man. Like hard. And like here, I've got a couple other pictures of Null that I'm bringing up here. Yeah, I got his fixed.
Let's go ahead and look at this real quick.
What are you showing us there?
What?
You can't focus. What?
Yeah, no.
What is that?
Just
What'd you say, Sonny?
There we go.
There we go. Gore the God Butcher fighting Thor.
And that blade he's wielding is from Null.
Yeah, absolutely. I think Null. Yeah, it's right here in this picture. There's the sword itself with Null's powers on it. Like, yeah.
Oh my god.
Fucking sick. Look at
To me,
this
it's gonna be a
dude,
really
man.
good movie.
He's a symbiote Lobo. That's what he is. He's a symbiote Lobo. That's fucking horrible, dude. So no, man, Null's fucking insane, and he's really causing ripples in the comic universe right now, which is unheard of at the scale he's doing it outside of the likes of like Galactus, fucking or Galactus, sorry, fucking Thanos, like those fucking literal god level entities, and Null's holding every bit up to it. So, like, yo, I'm really excited to see where they go with Gore the God Butcher and pull into that. And for those of you, man, like, let's give a little breakdown on who Gore the God Butcher is for a minute, because I wouldn't say he's an unknown entity, but he's definitely not one of those household names in comics. You know what I mean?
No.
He doesn't get the respect he deserves. So, again, I'm gonna throw it back over to you, man. Tell us.
All right, so I'm gonna, like I said, I'm gonna read this actually from Marvel's Wikipedia here. Let me see. No. So Gore grew up on a nameless, barren planet where his mother, mate, and children died. He thought gods could not exist because of because of the fact that he was outcast by his tribe. When he learned gods did exist, in fact, let me see, and did not help those in need, and with his dying family, he vowed to kill them all. And so, yeah, man, this guy's, insane. You know what I'm saying? So
He said, "You left me and my family to die while calling yourself gods. I'll show you what a god is."
and I want to point out the fact that he goes against Thor, and at one point they had to sit there and pull back 3 different timelines.
What was it? Past, present, and Ultimate Thor, and he damn near killed present Thor.
Yeah.
Oh, I had something that I needed to kind of get a confirmation on from you comic book experts there.
I don't know.
Good, I had to
experts
look something
now.
up real quick. Well, yeah, do your thing. Black Panther. Because this is something that might have set up something that we've kind of been discussing. And I needed to kind of get a clear understanding of who this character was, because I had never heard this name before.
Throw us on some Gore
maybe
the God
it is Shuri.
Butcher. That way, because he's not the most straightforward looking character, so I want everyone to be prepped for what Gore is going to look like, potentially look like.
He's not one of those. He's a different type of character that as he grows, he just like Cell.
He definitely has different phases of himself, but a fucking badass nonetheless.
So what it was that Marvel Realm of Champions. So there's 2 things with that game, and I know we circled back real quick, but I need to get clarification on it. So So they've pretty much said that in that game, it's Shuri who's Black Panther. So that might be an indicator that that's where Marvel is actually going to go, and we are going to get Shuri taking over the mantle, which we kind of speculated at.
I've been saying that for forever, even before Chadwick Boseman died. Rest in peace, man. You are forever the king. But I've been saying that since beforehand. I've been saying since the dusting that he wasn't going to come back originally, and that it was going to be Shuri take over the mantle. I was wrong on that, but I still think Shuri's going to take it over eventually.
Who is Sorceress Supreme?
Right now it's
the Sorcerer Supreme or the Sorceress Supreme?
Sorceress Supreme. Because the game she basically looks like Doctor Strange, but is that who what's her face played in the movies?
I'm looking to see. It would have to be, yeah, it would have to be, because it says Sorcerer. Yeah, when you look up Sorcerer Supreme, it just comes up with Sorcerer Supreme. So yeah, that way they're just pronouncing it. That's all.
She has a third eye, like
Sorcerer
Marvel
or
Realms.
Sorcerer Supreme is granted to blah 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 blah. But yeah, so now it's just another Sorcerer Supreme. That's who it is. I don't know which one that we're referring to. But
Yeah, don't sleep on Storm, but they can't make Storm Black Panther. Like that would just be.
But I wish
That would just be Storm's got to be Storm.
I wish we could have got that storyline. I wish we could have got the true. I wish they would have had time. Rest in peace again, man. Because again, we lost a major fucking player in the culture.
Yeah, we did.
With Chadwick Boseman, man. He was giving his all right till the end. But I wish more than anything we could have had the opportunity to see that play out to where Wakanda built up, the X-Men came out of hiding, the X-Men versus Avengers happens, and then the ceasefire happens for Storm and T'Challa's wedding. That would have been great. A little, just I don't know, and a lot of people probably wouldn't have liked it, but as a fan service to the in-depth comic book lovers, it would have been phenomenal. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That would have been great.
It would have gave us all a chance to nerd out, you know what I'm saying, on that as well.
Yeah, and Marvel and Disney are all about that fan service for the nerd moments. They're always throwing little Easter eggs for those who are keen-eyed in the movies. Super keen.
All right. So can I call a foul on the play?
What you got to say?
What are we doing? What are we doing?
No Kings, no Master said, she was in the comics. Why the fuck can't they? That's the equivalency of saying, well, Iron Man was in the comics, so Iron Man can be Thor.
Yeah.
Certain characters have their place, and so
You're cutting out.
I'm calling a foul on the play. I'm calling for a technical foul. I'm asking for us to bring it back. You know, we're at 2nd and 15. No Kings, no Master. You know, you're in the penalty box for a little bit. You know, you guys were asking for the ref last week. The ref is back, and it's time for the ref to do ref things.
Wow. Wow. I love it. All
Oh,
right,
no
what
Kings,
you
no
got, bro?
Master. Say it. No bro in the comic storm took over the mantle for a bit. Okay, I am the comic layman. I own that.
No, she
Comic
stepped up
movies?
for a moment, but that was only to fill a gap for a second while they needed King because she was there. Because Storm is a ward of Wakanda. She was raised in Wakanda after being cast out of. I think she is Egyptian, if I'm not mistaken.
No, I thought she was African.
I mean,
Yeah, Egyptians are African.
I was about to say.
Well,
I mean,
I don't mean it like that. You rat bastard.
What do you? How do you mean it? He's all like Hector Lavoe was Puerto Rican, but I don't mean it like that. The fuck you mean that? You don't mean it like that. Poor Panda had to go off camera for a second. Yo. I didn't get my whistle.
Oh man.
oh, I needed
Foul
that
on the
one.
play.
I needed that
Foul
one.
on the play. Technical foul.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck!
Rice and ketchup. Happy Christmas. Merry Kwanzaa.
Wow!
Festive Chanukah. I got you
Chanukah.
covered. I told you we had this.
Put on your Hanukkah.
I do wanna do something, you know, that we haven't done in a long time.
Oh, I'm ready. I already know. I see the ref shirt. I'm ready for
We've
it.
done this in a long time, and I've taken up the mantle. Who? Oh, both of you can't tell me who that dude was. If you remember Ed Hockley. Ed Hockley was a ref in the NFL. Dude was like 68 years old and was just muscular as fuck. I've taken up the Ed Hockley role here. I'm gonna be Mike Dean for those of you who watch Premier League football, and I have a versus that I want to handle tonight before we get into the new year and we move forward with the Cosmic Comics, the Collective's Cosmic Comic Cast.
I'm
We
telling you,
haven't
it's
done
a
versus in a
mouthful,
while.
bro.
Oh, it's a mouthful. You damn right it is.
Dude,
They tell me it's a
wow.
mouthful all the time.
Bumblebee tuna.
I need to understand something. And I want to set ground rules as we move forward with comics because I want to establish boundaries. I want to set the league up. So, Panda or Beast? Flip a coin, heads or tails?
I ain't got no coin.
I'm
You want to really flip a coin?
I got
I'm
a
a
dab
flip
container.
a
No,
coin.
I got a dab container.
Oh.
I got it.
I have a coin. A ref always has a coin. I got a coin.
I didn't know you were all professional tonight. I thought it was just a jersey. I didn't see a whistle. I didn't know.
No whistle. I just didn't. No whistle. I just didn't want to mess
No
with
whistle.
nobody's ears.
No whistle.
No whistle.
All right. So I say
Actually, I have
tail.
an app on my phone.
Wow.
All right, so Panda, you got home team. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the coin. I'm gonna give you the coin toss. Heads or tails, fella.
I'm gonna throw. Man, I like some tails. You know, let's get some tails in here.
Yeah.
I ain't had some tail in a minute. We're gonna throw some tails. I gotta pick up one.
Okay.
Cosmic Comic Collective.
Heads.
At
All
you,
right.
Beast.
Beast.
At least someone's getting some head tonight. Damn it.
Beast. Go ahead and my question for you is, why do you love DC? Go.
It's dark. It's gritty, man. To me, honestly, you can't sit there and say it's more realistic because we got fucking Superman and shit and stuff like that. But they have like the main asshole, fucking Batman. Forever and a day, a big fan, no matter
The
what.
main asshole.
Bro, he's an asshole to me. You can't tell me he's not an asshole. Tell me
Bruce
he's not.
Lane is
tell me
probably
he's
the
not.
biggest.
I asked the
dick,
question.
yeah.
I asked the question. I'm gonna let you speak.
All right. So to me, honestly, I love the fact that it's dark and gritty. You know what I'm saying? It's supposed to be dark and gritty. It's not. There's nothing really, sunshine about it, with the exceptions of Superman. You know what I'm saying? You have your main trinity, which is Batman, Superman, and Wonder
You
Woman.
telling me Wonder Woman doesn't have sunshine on Amazonia? Is that what you just tried to tell me?
It's a dark, cold, wet, dank place.
Sir, you are stuck in Gotham. I'm gonna need you to learn to travel.
You need to go to Kansas.
Yeah, we
you need to go to Smallville.
I'm telling you, we got to get you a travel agent, man. You got to see the DC world.
All right, so no Kings, no Master. The world in DC is more realistic, more dark. Okay, I'll give you that.
The villain's motives are more realistic.
Tasty butthole, welcome,
Yeah.
welcome back.
What up, butthole?
Appreciate you
Hey.
showing back up here. Beast says that it's because DC is dark and gritty and has the ultimate asshole. Before I ask you, Panda, why you love Marvel, because I know that that's your love. And guys, I want to make it clear to the stream. It's not like they hate one over the other. Their
No,
preference
not at all. Yeah.
is Panda leads towards Marvel, Beast leads towards DC. And they've both been trying to convince me why I should align either way.
It's a
and I
full
was-
blown console war over here, but with fucking comics is what it is. Like,
Yeah,
choose your
absolutely.
side.
So before I get your opinion on why you love Marvel, Panda, do you think that Bruce Wayne is more of an asshole than Tony Stark?
Oh, that's a hard one. Oh, on a one
Just a
to
question.
Oh god, not even on a 1-to-1.
Wait,
No, they're
That's a
pretty
good
they're pretty
question.
they're pretty equal douchebags. Like, I'm not gonna lie. Like, Bruce definitely knows how to put on a better public face. That's for sure. Like, when he's doing a press conference or some shit, he's definitely more professional. But that's part of the charm of Tony Stark. Is I don't
he's
give
a
a fuck because I'm
condescending
right.
asshole, whereas Tony Stark is a
He's a
sarcastic asshole.
straightforward, sarcastic asshole. He's like, I am Iron Man. Fucking deal with it.
Now, I would challenge that in their roles, they're very noble and
Oh,
they're not
absolutely.
really assholeless. It's their alter egos. But I would think Tony Stark might be a little more of an asshole because
He's more
Tony
of a
Stark shows up
narcissist.
places. Tony Stark shows up places actually drunk.
Yeah,
Bruce
he's my
Wayne
hero.
tends to show up acting like he's drunk.
Yeah, but see, there's the difference. Tony Stark is not afraid to go fight fucking villains drunk as fuck in his suit because he has Jarvis or fucking Miss Sunday to take over. Bruce has got fucking Alfred, Mr. Wayne, you're not on the right side of the road. Mr. Wayne, there's an oncoming
I'll
car.
take over for you,
Mr.
real quick.
Wayne, you missed your turn and the Joker just blew up. Like, Bruce knows he can't get that drunk. So, like, he's Batman. He's got that contingency plan, man. He's fucking waiting on fucking, like, he can't get drunk just in case Superman goes off the mantle. Let's just be honest about it. He's too afraid Superman's going to go rogue, and that's why Bruce doesn't get as drunk as Tony Stark. Where Tony Stark, on the other hand, will accidentally stumble while Whiplash is getting ready to catch him, and the whip will miss, and he'll let off a targeted missile, and it'll kill. Like, Tony Stark's got that dumb luck in the worst ways sometimes.
So, chat, I'm going to ask you guys. So, the question posed was, is who's a bigger asshole, Bruce or Tony Stark? I'm going to ask you to let us know who you think.
They've been letting us know.
Bruce seems like
They've
the
been
kind
letting
of
us
guy
know.
that carries Listerine tabs that are just vodka flavored and has a spray that he can spray on himself to make it smell like he's drinking. Panda, why do you love Marvel? Let's go ahead and establish those rules.
Well, and I'm not going to even argue and say that the villains don't have a better storyline in DC. Like, that's just, if you're a comic lover, you just fucking know this. Like, the villain comics in DC are fucking amazing. The villain storylines are fucking amazing. They have somewhat realistic and empathetic motives that you can connect with.
Other than Steppenwolf.
Other than Steppenwolf. Other than that shit. But Marvel, on the other hand, I love the fantasy behind it. I love it. I love the fact that it takes place in real world cities or real world areas, which is something DC has had to create its own world for. And it blows reality to its most extreme proportion while still doing its best to relate to the comic book heroes. So, like, in DC, it's the villains you relate to. You understand why Bane wanted to do the things he did. You understand why the Joker is an agent of chaos. You understand Poison Ivy is just a fucking psychotic protester.
Or-
She said, don't be slut shaming here. Don't be slut shaming. As a fellow slut, don't be slut shaming here. All right? But you understand some of it. Like Swamp Thing lost everything. You understand why
Yeah.
he'd be fucking pissed, all right? He's had a horrible life.
But if I looked
Marvel.
like that, I'd have a horrible life.
Marvel, well, and even he sacrificed so much for his love just for her to turn his back on him. So,
I mean, look at fucking oh god, Deadpool.
Deadpool is great, but Marvel in the whole, it's great like Preparation H, bro. It's just comforting to see all of this blown out, fucking crazy, unrealistic shit happening in the real world, and then when you get down to the personal level of the hero's side, you connect with them so much fucking better than you do a DC hero. And like to Dope Dork out here, yo, my man, you said Spider-Man is the hands down the best superhero. I'm a spider lover. Don't make me go get my Collector Invictus watch with the Spider-Man on it, bro. I'm begging to pull that out this cast. So
Batman would beat Spider-Man's ass.
you can say all that you want to. Man, them spiders, those batarangs ain't got shit on Spidey sense. That's all I gotta say. But take characters like Peter Parker. All right, for people like myself who has experienced a lot of loss of family, a lot of loss of family from a young age forward, you can connect with his character, the pain that he does. For those of you who have had to take on a family, like who've had to take on raising family members or taken on different challenges in your life that are so much above yourself, and you had to push yourself to rise to it and become the hero of your own life, you can relate to people like Peter Parker talking about with great power comes great responsibility. When it comes to Tony Stark and his futurism and his fear of the world coming to an end, that can resonate down to a core level of just wanting to protect one's families and the fear that your mind can go to as to what could happen and cause you to lose them. And it's that blown out, unrealistic circumstance that you connect with on the characters, on the hero's specific personal experiences and trials and turmoils and their internal monologue that they show in Marvel that brings me to their series so hard.
Okay, so I like both points. Guys, I'm going to leave that up to you. I'm just the ref. I'm just here to make sure that we've got a fair game going on. My question is going to be this, and I have two characters that I want to present from both universes. Okay. The first one that I want to, the first verses that I want to put up, and I need each of you to defend your specific side's champion. I want to put the Punisher. Bro. I want to put the Punisher versus the Grim Knight.
Ooh, I'm not as good on the Grim Knight. That one's a little bit obscure to me.
Batman with guns.
Batman with guns, okay. So Moon Knight for DC. Moon Knight for DC, essentially.
Well, I would say Red Hood.
Oh, no. But here's the deal. I didn't ask you about Red Hood.
I'm saying he would be like Red Hood then.
So
no, he specifically is a version of Batman that watched his parents get killed, and then he picked up the gun and killed Joe Chill. And from that point forward, he decided, fuck this. If I'm going to do this, I'm going to do this right. And he basically became a version of the Punisher.
So he truly is the Batman who kills, essentially.
He truly is the Batman who kills. He uses guns, has no problem killing. So if you have a Batman who's chosen to devote himself to a life of not locking people up, but actually just being a murderer, or someone who's just efficient in killing, versus the Punisher, who would win that battle? You got about 120 seconds on the clock. Who wants to go first?
I will.
Panda,
I'll take it.
You get to go first because Beast got the first one.
I'll take it. So, everyone who knows me knows I'm not the biggest fan of the Punisher. I'm just not. It's a great story. That's one of the ones I don't connect to, even though it's about a man going off the deep end for, losing his life or losing the love of his life. I get it. But here's the thing I respect about the Punisher's character, okay? The Punisher's character is one of the most resilient, badass, quick on his feet character in the world. And if there's ever a militarized entity that is worthy of going up against a high-level hero like Batman's strategic mind that's willing to kill, I would definitely say it is the Punisher. Am I going to say that he would win? I can't say that. I don't know enough about the opposition to say definitively he would win, but I'm willing to say there's absolutely no way that wouldn't be a great storyline to see. There's absolutely no way that either side would be let down in that, because I think that would be one of the best fucking fights you could ever put onto paper.
Absolutely.
Okay. Beast, what do you guys say?
Oh man, I after reading what I'm reading about this, and I'm sorry, I gotta apologize. I never thought that they would actually do this particular.
It's DC, man. They do what they want.
Dude, I mean, they've basically taken everything completely opposite of what Batman stands for. I mean, come on, the guy fucking kills Joe Chill, who murdered his mom and dad, right?
Yeah, that's supposed to be Night Owl.
Murders the Red Hood, and not Jason Todd. He murders the original Joker.
He stops Joker before he can do it.
So basically, what he's doing, he's ridding Gotham City of all possible, and future villains before they become possible and future villains.
So he's truly the futurist that Batman had the potential to be. He can identify the threats early and nullify.
Yeah, absolutely. So I think, honestly, without a shadow of a doubt, I mean, I'm going towards Grim Knight only because if he's anything like, Batman when it comes to, martial arts, when it comes to self-defense, when it comes to weaponry, and the fact that he's using guns.
With weaponry, though, man, fucking Punisher is one of the most efficient with all types of weapons he touches.
And absolutely. But, I mean, this guy is sitting there taking it to villains before they become a threat.
Yep. So that's a good one we'll revisit.
Yeah, I say we definitely need to revisit. Give me some time to read up on both of them for a minute. We'll come back and actually argue on this one.
We'll come back and...
If I can show my wall, I have Batman right there, and then I have
I mean,
The Punisher.
I could show you my Batman underwear, but I don't think anyone wants to see that.
including bat signal, life
Yeah,
like
dude.
that, bat signal.
Yeah, I get a Woody, and it's just thick enough for a bat signal.
Oh shit! So, all right. So, shout out to the chat. We got Rice and Ketchup with DC for one. We got One Dope Dork with Marvel for one. So I got a 1-to-1 from the scoreboard.
Amora
for you
is
guys.
saying she's Marvel's too emotional, so I have to give that to DC. I have to give. I can tell by what she's saying here. She's talking about the movies, and I can give that because they really do butter up the fucking movies since Disney's taken over. The storylines are different. Amora, I just ask you watch or read one Moon Knight comic line before the series comes out, and you'll think the entire different. Do you hear me hiccuping tonight? Like I can't fucking stop. Sorry. Yeah.
Quick shout out to Tara. Tara's giving her vote to DC, so that's giving us a 2-1 on DC. A quick historical footnote. It was announced a couple of days ago, Khaleesi told me, Thomas Jane is actually going to direct the next Marvel movie, and he's brought back Bernthal to play the Punisher. So not only has a former Punisher...
I thought that was not that's confirmed, like for real.
Well, she said it was.
So
Usually
it's a
she's
true
right.
passing of the torch, man. Because like I wasn't for Homeboy's original movies. The original Punisher I didn't quite connect with, but Bernthal's badass. Have
you watched Dirty Laundry?
Deer in Headlights.
YouTube Dirty Laundry.
Oh.
YouTube.
So we don't
Dirty
want to be called YouTube whores. So.
I hate you.
Yes, I know, but
I hate
YouTube
you. No,
Dirty
he's taking a
Laundry,
shot at me because I said some shit about that earlier.
I think honestly, I really like the idea of Thomas Jane directing. You know what I'm saying? Because but I will say this: he
What the
wasn't
fuck is
the
this?
original.
It says news parody. Did I pull up the right thing? Dirty Laundry. YouTube.
Nah, Dirty Laundry has pull up Thomas Jane Dirty Laundry. Now I will say that Thomas Jane was not the original Punisher.
No, Dolph Lundgren was the original Punisher.
So I'm young.
But he wore blue
Leave me the
jeans,
fuck
so-
alone.
But he wore blue jeans, so fuck you. He doesn't count.
The Punisher,
Yeah.
Dirty Laundry, 2012. No, I have not
Yes.
seen this. I'm gonna have to watch that one.
You got to see it.
Yeah,
See if you could. You got to watch that shit. But I will say, you know, what I'm saying, if Thomas Jane could get Dolph Lundgren, you know, what I'm saying, in this movie,
What Tara
and
said.
somehow passing but the Tampa scenes in our generation's OG Punisher. Yes.
That's why he's the OG
I'll give you-
Punisher, man. Tap of love. Boy, I'll
Yes,
be
I'll
home
give you
soon.
that. I'll give
Boy,
you that.
I'll
I'm
be
not saying
home
Dolph,
soon.
Dolph Lundgren was, you know, what I'm saying the Punisher. You know, what I mean, he was the
He was
first
the Punisher.
Just like
He's not the Punisher. He's just the Punisher.
Just like Lou
Just-
Ferrigno was the first Hulk. We just gave
So let's go ahead
that
and take
shit.
one.
Yeah, we just gave that the fuck on.
Let's take it one back. Wasn't oh my god, what was his fucking name? David Hasselhoff.
David
Fuck, I can't
Hasselhoff.
talk.
David
Hasselhoff was Nick Fury.
Yeah. Oh, I had to think on that for a minute.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that's the thing. That is the thing. He's right. He's 100% right. 100% right.
It was a whole fucking
Black
movie.
leather duster and all.
Yeah, but
I'm not saying he was good. I'm not saying that was
It's
good.
like no one's
I'm not-
defending the Hoff
I'm
on
just
this one. We're
saying
just saying it's a
he-
fact.
All right, well,
It's like the
I'm
first
thinking-
John Henry. The first John Henry is Shaquille O'Neal, but let the next John Henry come out, and that motherfucker's gonna be forgot real quick for that role. Well, I mean,
God.
most people don't know he did that role anyway. So
All right, Ref Vic is going to rein us in. So we're going to come back to the Grim Batman versus Punisher eventually, guys, on the Cosmic Comics cast. So definitely don't forget that's going to be Thursday nights,
I'm
10
excited for that one.
10 p.m. We'll have the schedule up pretty soon.
Yeah,
my-
we'll do the schedule this week. We promise.
My next question for the gentleman to my left and the gentleman to my right, and Beast, I'm gonna let you lead off on this since Panda went with the last one. I'm gonna need you to pick one Marvel champion. You have one character that you can pick, and Beast, you're going first, so you got to think real strategic because Panda's gonna know who you picked, and he's gonna pick somebody from that group to battle him. Who would you pick to represent the entirety of Marvel? Now, I wanted to put chains on this and say you can't pick Superman just because of who Superman is, but then that's just a hindrance, and that's not fair. So you have the opportunity to pick any villain or hero from DC and tell me who would be your champion.
It said Marvel originally, but it's because I was on his mind. You're DC. You know what he means.
Yes, you're DC.
Oh, so for me, DC.
Yeah, for your DC.
Yeah, you can pick
Who
any
is your
DC
top
character.
hero that you want to throw out as in like, yo, this is the end all be all of this fucking series. This is the dude. And I hate you
Hey, Tyler,
because
drop
if
the
I had
entry.
DC on this one, you know who I would pick already. You know
That's
goddamn
why-
well who I would pick for DC.
I thought about flipping it, but I wanted to see who would pick what. So I'm gonna
That'd
keep
be
you
great
in your
one for
boxes.
DC.
This is
Yeah.
me in a box.
This is me in a box. How did I get in this box?
This is me in my box.
Wow. Wow.
If I'm gonna, you know what? I would normally say Batman,
But
I'm not gonna say
you're
Batman.
gonna
today.
say the one I wanted to say. I know you. I know you're gonna say him. I know you're gonna say him.
I gotta give it to Red Hood.
Oh, it wasn't who I was hoping for.
That
I like it
was-
though.
Yeah.
I like it, dude. I like it though. I like it. Why Red Hood though? I'm gonna ask that one.
All right. So, has anybody seen the story of the three the three Jokers?
Bits and
Yeah,
pieces.
I mean-
I'm not as up to it as I should be, but bits and pieces of it. Like I did when I came
So-
down to Comic Coliseum, which I will have a video up of this fucking spot. It's a legit comic spot. I did see them there, and like I was gonna buy them, but you know I was traveling.
So, if we remember when Jason Todd was getting his ass whooped by the Joker,
Whoop.
okay. If I'm not mistaken, I think it was it the comedian or the
No, it was the
gangster
comedian.
that he was?
No, it was the
Was the
comedian.
comedian?
Yeah, he was against
Okay.
the comedian.
So, in this storyline, Jason Todd finally gets his revenge, not beating his ass, but puts a bullet to his head.
True Red Hood style, boy.
Revenge. So he's, to me, honestly, he's got Bruce Wayne's tactics. He's got his detective work down, but he's got one thing over Batman: is the fact that he's willing to cross that line, go
He's
over
willing
that
to go
edge.
the distance. He's willing
You know what I'm
to
saying?
go the
So I'm not gonna sit there and say Batman's ways are always the best. I mean, he's got, you know what I'm saying, with fucking time. You know what I'm saying? He's got prep time. He's good. He's golden. But Red Hood doesn't need prep time. He's on the spot. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you're
And if he's
going
got to
with
sit there and
the-
end it, he's gonna end it. If anybody remembers the movie Death in the Family, they got the new video where they're doing the interactive and they show what he's capable of doing mentally. And there was a scene where he walks into this bar, and I'm sorry if you guys haven't seen it. I honestly, I've been watching fucking YouTube.
Spoiler cast.
So, but yes, Red Hood reps DC for Beast. That exactly. There was a scene where where him and the Joker were talking, and I guess they both kind of like they didn't know who each other were until they both said certain things. You know what I'm saying? Which led to that notion of who they were. You know who they were, and shot him right then. And I mean, as a matter of fact, didn't shoot him. He stabbed him. Okay, in a restaurant,
In
and
front of
then
his
beat two
kids.
cops down.
And in front of his mom,
In front of his whole family.
with no fear
You know
of
what I'm saying?
cops.
None.
But yeah, I mean, honestly, yeah, he would be it for me.
Red Hood. Okay,
Yes.
so Panda, and who
This
I
actually
would have
just
taken
works
from
out for
DC,
me.
who I would have taken from DC. My guy would have been Dr. Manhattan. Just saying.
Constantine. If I was going to pick anyone from DC to represent DC, it's going to be Hellblazer.
But okay, so who would you choose to represent the Marvel universe?
You know, this just worked out for me. I didn't even realize I was wearing this undershirt until you said that. Boy. Yeah, boy. I'm going
Oh,
Deadpool.
Deadpool
He
versus
represents
Red
every fucking thing I love about
Red on
Marvel.
red.
Red on
And-
red,
and-
boy.
And before you give us an explanation, can you show us that awesome Christmas sweater? I know we saw the lights and I know we see the bells, but
Straight out of North Pole, homie.
straight out of North Pole. You normally ask me to show my shirts. I'm going to ask you to show yours.
My
So
little
thanks for showing
Argyle here.
a little belly love
I give a little bit
for
of
the
love.
ladies.
I've been
for the
trying to get
ladies and
Sam to
gentlemen
come
out
on.
there.
Peaches needs to come on and show the baby bump. That's me pushing out though, man.
You got that paunch.
I've already started tightening down. I put
Hi,
on 30 pounds for
Peaches.
Beast, and I'm already down 2, motherfucker. What you got?
I haven't checked yet. I'll tell you in the morning.
Yeah, it's going back on tomorrow. I've got like fucking all the Christmas sweets in the world around me right now. So, but no.
So,
Yeah, I would say
Deadpool.
my absolute reason is just because Deadpool embodies everything I love about Marvel. He's outlandish. He's fucking unrealistic. He breaks the fourth fucking wall. He talks directly to you. He doesn't give a fuck he's in a comic. All right? Doesn't give a fuck. All right? He called out that he was Ryan Reynolds in the comic. In the comic. You know that's how that happened. He called it. He was like, what, you didn't know I'm Ryan Reynolds? Ryan Reynolds saw it. He's like, yes, I'm Deadpool. This is how it happened. But he's got such a relatable story, man. Like, to some degree. Like, especially the cinematic Deadpool. Like, you just go a man who's lost everything, that can't die and just wants to for a moment, man, and then gets a chance to fix everything and fucks everything up because he chose his fucking selfish wants over everything. That's all of us. That's all of us. Who here hasn't fucked something up that you knew better just because you wanted something? All right? Deadpool embodies everything I love about fucking Marvel, dude.
Carries a sword, good with guns, carries Desert Eagles, fires them off like they're pea shooters.
Sexy as all fuck. He seduces Lady Death. Like, come on. Fucking Deadpool.
Yeah. With a
I'd
fruit,
fuck him.
What did he say his face looked like? A dried up avocado?
He looks like your nutsack
Oh,
after
God.
you get out of an hour in the hot tub. I'm just saying that right now.
Deadpool is the cornerstone of an id running wild. Guys, I'm not going to ask either of these two to pick who wins. They've picked their respective champions. I'm going to give you guys in the chat a little bit to kind of tell us who you like more, Deadpool or Red Hood. That's going to be our next versus. It'll be the Grim Knight in one corner, Punisher in the other, Deadpool versus Red Hood. That's coming soon on the Cosmic Comics cast. I'm going to ask these gentlemen to just give me one more answer. I need a quick summation for those people who aren't into the storylines, don't do the comics, but like to get into it. Give me one storyline that they should just jump into right now. Nothing too crazy, something they can maybe find a little easy. Panda, what's the best Marvel comic, not movie, but comic storyline that you'd give for everybody right now?
Right now, you would give me that because like I want to plug Hellblazer. Pick any of them. But no, man, Moon Knight. Actually, if I had to pick anyone, Moon Knight. Moon Knight's the one I pick. Didn't Oscar Isaacs get cast in him? Am I correct on that one? Was it Oscar Isaacs that took it?
That was the rules, man. That's what Crazy Steve said.
Yeah. No, I'm pretty sure I read something on it too. And I love Moon Knight's story. Moon Knight is... he's a person with DID. And for those who don't know what that is, dissociative identity disorder. So he's a military vet who has DID and also got locked in an ancient tomb in Egypt and was possessed by more or less a demonic Egyptian spirit. It's the best way to put it. He's a badass. He's fully trained. He's like Batman. He's a street level hero that just fucks people up, but he is so ruthless. Like, gonna give you away one of them. He rips one of his fucking villains' faces off to teach him a lesson. Just cuts it the fuck off with his little Moon Knight battering. He's fucking sick. And like I said, he's got DID, so it's a really deep storyline. Like, he has a fucking family and a whole life in one of his identities, then snaps back to a different one, has no idea what the fuck's going on. So, like, it's deep, it's fucking outlandish, it's brutal, and it's relatable, and it's topical, because, like, he's coming out. He will be on Disney Plus, and I'm really excited to see how Disney plans on living up to this brutality, because, like, they're a little off-put by Deadpool's gore, so this is a whole new level for them.
Nice.
Yeah, but can they put a rated R rating for a show
on Disney Plus? Hell no, ain't gonna happen.
No, it'll have to be something TV 13 or 14 or like some shit like that. But they could spin it into something that could be mature, and that'd be fantastic.
And those ratings have moved. They moved the goalposts on those ratings. What used to be PG would not stand these days, or vice versa.
Dude, titties used to be R. That shit's G now.
Yeah. Quick shout out to the chat before I let Max give us the storyline.
Disney is doing an 18 plus section on Disney Plus. The jokes that could be made about Disney Plus doing an 18 plus section in the current climate, I'm gonna walk away from that.
Yeah, we'll save that for one of our.
Was Miley Cyrus coming back? That's all I have to add.
We got Deadpool from War. Deadpool is so Deadpool. We wouldn't want that responsibility. He wouldn't want to represent anything for anyone. No Kings, No Masters says Dark Knight Returns is the storyline that he would suggest. Thank you for that, guys. Check that out. We're here to share thoughts and share ideas. Real quick, we're gonna have Beast go ahead and give us
I thought you
his
were asking him to take his
storyline
shirt off.
from DC that he thinks should be the one that you should kind of go ahead and take a look at. So existing storyline that if you had to tell somebody to go out and pick up that comic or search him, and guys, the subscriptions to the virtual stuff is real. There's nothing like holding a real comic and smelling it. I'll tell you that straight up as a hit. Delicious. My first comic and my first love was actually Mad Comics, but that's a horse of a different color.
A little bit, yeah, a little bit.
A little bit.
He really dug Spy v Spy. That's what it was.
I did like Spy v Spies. Spy
Told
v
you.
Spies is a good time.
Told you.
Shitty show. Beast, what's the storyline that everybody should check out in comics from DC? If they had to read one DC comic, what should they check out?
I would honestly say the Three Joker storyline. I think that one actually is really good because it gives you three different versions of the Jokers and what they meant for history, and what they meant to Batman.
Okay. All right, so we got Three Jokers, we've got Moon Knight, and Dark Knight Returns from No Kings, No Master. Guys, that's going to be our versus for the night. We enjoyed it. It's a section that we held near and dear. If you haven't seen our versus series before, there's some actual versus videos on YouTube. You can check them out. We had sections just devoted to battles. Somebody wanted to bring up Riddick beating Batman, which I think is the fucking most ridiculous shit ever.
Oh my God,
But we're
we're
not
back
going
to
to
this.
rehash. We're not going back. We're going forward. We're going forward. We're moving forward.
We're trying to get out of 2020, bro. Quit going back.
I got one question, one last question for the gentleman. Panda went first last time, so Beast, the question is thrown to you. And then I'm gonna stop reffing after this, and I'm gonna jump back into Vic Nasty mode. Hey, Rice and Ketchup, the ref jersey was for you, and you guys will see it a lot more. I might even pull out a whistle eventually. But I am Rotation TV. Is Santa Claus, and because it's tis the season, is Santa Claus a superhero?
Yes, I say yes.
No,
Okay.
no,
I say yes.
fucking no.
Okay, so B says yes. I don't want your reasons why yet. Panda,
Absolutely not.
no.
Absolutely
Okay.
not.
So, guys, I'm going to go ahead and give you what my reasoning is behind why I asked this question. Santa Claus wears a suit. Most superheroes do.
Just because it's red.
Santa Claus has sidekicks, and he has multiple sidekicks, not just elves, but reindeer, and specialized reindeer.
Mrs.
That's sidekick.
Claus.
He has special powers. He has a strong woman behind him, which most male superheroes have a strong woman behind them. And there's some amazing female superheroes. I'm not implying that only superheroes can be
They're
male.
just so strong they don't need a man behind them. That's the fucking truth.
I
don't.
believe Santa is a superhero. He makes people happy. He brings gifts to all the children. So children that can't normally get gifts. That would make him a hero in my eyes. Folk hero, not a superhero. Santa Claus. Hey, Tarella, hold that thought because we got something special coming up after that question that we just posed about the Santa being a mutant. So, guys, I'm gonna go howl at the moon. I'm gonna change out of this hot ass referee shirt. Go ahead and let the stream know why you think he isn't, why you think he is, and then we're gonna go ahead and jump into something special.
I'll let you go first because I'm going to get heated on this one.
All right. Well, I mean, I honestly, the way I kind of have to sit there and agree with Nasty on this one. Yeah, he brings happiness. He brings joys. He has a mystic thing about him, a mystic power about him. He gets into places not all people can get, and I know you got to spin that in a way that is going to be such a negative thought. I already see the way you're going to go with it. So, but I'm going to say this. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't. They can sit there and do horror movies about Santa Claus, and they've also done. As a matter of fact, there was a Guardians of the. Oh God, what was it called? My daughter loves this damn movie. She keeps calling it the Guardians. But anyway, they made a movie of it with Jack Frost, with Santa Claus, the Tooth Fairy, and the fucking bunny. Yes, no, I don't think it was called the Guardians. It was Guardians of something.
Guardians of America.
Rise of the Guardians. There we go. Thank you, HR, coming through in the clutch. So anyway,
Sorry, by the way, we have to talk about payroll here soon, okay? Like, the checks are a little late. I know that you're responsible on that. We had Christmas coming next week. Like, what's going on, man? Like, can we talk to corporate on this?
Bro, it's finally coming to the end of this wonderful thing called the
Dude,
year.
we talked about that meme earlier this week. You think 2020 is bad? Wait till that motherfucker turned 21 and started drinking.
Starts drinking. But yes, I really do honestly feel that Santa is a hero.
Do you? I don't. I'll say it directly. I just fucking don't.
Let's hear it.
Just fucking don't. He may be a soup, but he's not a super fucking hero. That's it. He's one of those fucking soups that stays in the background and does what he pleases. And he's fucking judgmental, dude. You know my fucking opinions on Santa Claus, man. Like, I don't like the whole idea behind it because it's a disproportionate thing. I don't like the idea that fucking... And, like, I'll be the dude on the Rudolph thing. I'll be the dude. I've said this before the meme came out, dude. Fucking, you're not going to tell me that Santa Claus knows everyone that's good and bad. He has a fucking list. He checks it twice and didn't know Rudolph was getting bullied. All right? The whole fucking story behind it's wrong. The whole concept behind Santa Claus originally started as a great thing. But yes, if we're looking at him on a superhero level, he may be a soup. And I agree with the mutant. I agree with the powers. I agree with all that. But a superhero? No, man. He's not even a street level hero at best, man. He's just a soup that is taking advantage of his position. That's all it is. It's all it is. Santa Claus has never, in official canon of the Santa Claus lore, has never defended a goddamn thing. He's never fucking fought Krampus. He's never stopped Krampus from taking over a goddamn German village. It didn't happen. Alright? So he's not a superhero. Yes, he brings happiness. But at the end of the day, he's just a soup who delivers some fucking toys. And he has a whole slave army worth of elves that is possibly more dangerous than North Korea. That's all I gotta say. They
So we gotta point that
capability.
we gotta point out the fact that Amara says no, he breaks into the houses of children and leaves gifts for the good kids.
But he
and
shits
bullies
on the bad
children.
kids. Yeah.
Oh.
What do you? How do you know they don't have a bad home life? How do you know they're not acting out to get some attention because they fucking get abused at home? Why you got to be so hard on these bad kids? Why can't you just give them something to uplift them? Maybe they'll be good if they get a gift. I'm just saying.
He also,
sorry.
also she also puts that also the history. There's also a history of Saint Nick is that he rescued 3 little girls from being sold for prostitution.
And he turned them into elves.
So for just a second, he became a street level. I wouldn't even say anti-hero. He did something. He's just a dude who did something at one point. You're gonna tell me you're gonna see 3 little girls getting sold into prostitution and you're not gonna stop it? That doesn't make you a superhero.
Okay, so I have something good. I sent it to you, Panda.
Yeah, I'm trying to get that pulled up, by the way. I have it in our notes, but I didn't get the email you sent me.
Oh, hold on. I'm so sorry. I thought I sent that. It said it was sent.
I got other emails. I could play some music.
All right.
No. All right, go ahead and we'll have it pulled up. For me, the reason why I would say that Santa is a superhero. All right, and
I love how when one of us leaves, it just shuffles our fucking cameras around. You're now Fat Man Panda, and I'm Tap Out Beast, just so you know.
Oh, that so sucks. I can't carry the mantle of Fat Man Panda. I'm not as cool as.
It's a pretty light load to bear. I'm not gonna lie. It's not that heavy.
I'm not as cool as you, my guy.
Please, with that fucking Grogu shirt on, please.
Clothes do not make the man. All right, it's empty subject. Yeah, that's fine. I don't need the subject. I just sent it to you. You should have the email in a second. I would say the Fat Man is a superhero, based off of some of the shit that we're about to share, and some of the shit that I kind of read up
some
on.
Shit with Battle Pope in it.
Because when the concept was presented to me, I was just blown away by thinking of the concept of the Fat Man being, the Fat Man, not the Fat Man, because this is the Fat Man, the Fat Man. You reject the name Grogu. So I'm with you, but I'm at the point now that I'm ready to have a child named Grogu John Favreau Falcon. I asked Nico to have another kid so he can name a kid Grogu John Favreau Giannopolis, or Giannopolis, depending on what part of the world you're in.
Grogu Dean Ogle coming up next.
Yo, Grogu Dean Ogle, let's go, my guy. If you name him GDO, I am all in.
I say he should have been named Yogu, just because to keep on with the Yoda and the Yaddle thing. That's
yogurt,
yogurt.
Yogurt. It's too
just
close
name his ass, Gogurt or whatever his name is.
Gogurt.
Forever named as Gogurt from now on. Dude, did you see Luke training Gogurt? Spoiler.
and guys, for those of you in the chat, and we're sitting at 14 strong, we thank you for hanging out on a Friday night. We're about to transition out of the comics, Cosmic Comics cast, and jump into some of our normal fuckery. But we want to kind of go ahead and discuss one more thing here. Did that email come through?
It did. I have it ready to go. I'm just waiting on Beast's ugly ass to get back. You know what? It doesn't even matter on the next stream. We're transitioning now. We'll talk about it over him. He shouldn't have left.
Yeah, he shouldn't have left. He doesn't need to howl at the moon. He's not drinking like
he
an
just
adult.
took care of it. Yeah, he was on. You know, when you're 20
Yeah,
minutes
he's-
late, you don't get a bathroom break. That's all I'm
He's
saying.
drinking water and orange juice. He's not drinking whiskey sodas and what am
whiskey
I drinking?
sodas.
I'm drinking a strawberry mango butterito because you know I mix those things.
Pinky up, my guy. Pinky up.
So shout out to Screen Rant
Yeah, for
who
sure.
gave us the 15 most what the fuck comics of all time.
Most of these are involving
kinda-
Santa this time, just so we're clear.
This is the first time we actually stumped the sleeveless one. And he gave us a line on a good holiday comic, but we got a little deeper and went a little further down the rabbit hole with
Some of this shit. So again, shout out to fucking Screen Rant because y'all put together a crazy ass list for the holiday season. That's what's up.
yeah, you really, really, truly did. The first comic that they have on the list is called The Ultimate Warrior. And yes, when I say The Ultimate Warrior, I mean the Ultimate Warrior from WWF fame. Tassels on his arms, full mullet blowout, shaking the ropes. And that high-flying tassel-wearing, face-painted, incomprehensible pro wrestling superstar basically sexually assaulted Santa Claus and others in this comic. It seems that when he retired, he got into comic writing, and some of his comics were the Warrior Xmas special. It's one of 5 comics that he put together. There was supposedly no cohesion, no decency, no story. It was basically just his Christmas special, and him and Santa, elves and innocent children, caught the wrath of the Warrior. Extremely scary. These comics do exist. You can check them out. You can find them on the internet. I did find some of them, so if you search far enough, you might have to go into the Bing. You might find some of these, but hey, Peaches.
I got it. I tricked her. I got the Pringle Belly on screen. You see it?
I
You
thought she was
see it?
rocking a Death Star
see
t-shirt
it?
for a second.
No.
Look at the Pringle Belly. That's my seed right there, y'all.
Look at the earth in which I planted my seed.
I'm telling you. A little butt grab on camera there. I'm happy.
Tara, you can't reject the name Grogu. It's the name that the great God Favreau gave. I mean,
Great God Favreau has spoken. We don't have to agree. We just have to know that he knows the way. Do you know the way? This is the way.
Yeah, I don't think Ahsoka Tano should have been named Ahsoka Tano.
I love the name
But
of
she
Ahsoka
was-
Tano. How dare you?
I was just trying to kind of help out, man. I like the name Ahsoka Tano.
Yeah, it's a sick fucking name. It's
What was
Boda,
that one dude?
bitch.
Clo Plune. Plo Clune. That's a name I don't necessarily get along with.
Yaddle. That was one I didn't get with. Yaddle.
Yaddle.
Yeah, I can get with
Yaddle. Yeah, you go from Yoda to Yaddle.
Yes, Mr. Pendersworth.
The next comic, if you could give me a quick scroll down.
I can't say Grogu drunk. Give me a little while and try me again. I'm about halfway there.
Samurai Santa comes to town.
Yeah, that was sick, dude. I saw that when I was scrolling it. Look at that. Look at that racist shit. You see that? I wish I could zoom. Let's see if I can zoom in on that Fu Manchu there. Hold on. I have to do it. Give me the shit. Give me it.
And guys, these are
Zoom in. Do
actual
it.
comics. These comics.
Did you
actually
see that
exist.
face right there? Oh, wax on, wax off. You know get present. You get cold. Yeah.
The fact that he's got the Fu Manchu mustache that goes into the beard, fire, classic. But this comic was super racist.
Yeah. This was
seems that-
worse than the original Shang-Chi comic.
It seems that there was a Santa who failed at his job, so the owner of the mall was told to go get
Oh,
the
look, he's
dude at the
back.
Japanese.
How nice of you to join us.
As it was phrased in the comics, not my term, the Jap robot store.
And we're getting pulled. It was fun talking to you all. Thank you and good night.
He goes, by the
Hiya!
same, he goes by the name Sam. He decided that toys weren't what kids needed. They needed Bibles, so he gave them these pseudo Bibles. The store mall manager was really upset, so he decides to put on a suit, and Samurai Santa and the store mall owner Santa went against each other. And then it turns out that Samurai Santa was actually a veiled Jesus the whole time.
I'm just saying the Jap comment definitely lost us views. I'm just gonna point out that right there. People are like, nope, I'm out. Good night.
We're good. We didn't lose.
Everyone's like, all right, this has ran its course tonight. Thank you guys.
Thanks for coming out. God bless. Good night. The next comic is the Marvel Holiday Special, and it seems that Santa, when they ran him through the Omega test of who's the most Omega powered,
he was an Omega
Santa
level
was more
mutant.
powerful.
Yeah.
Santa was the most Omega level
Mutant out there.
among all of them. So
Hold
Marvel.
on. Let me read what it says, though. Let me see. Realize it. Ever wondered who the most powerful mutant ever created was? In the 1991 Marvel Holiday Special, it was revealed this nugget of truth when a mutant detecting supercomputer Cerebro drops everyone's sugar plums with a super sighting of the Rockefeller Center. X-Men jump into action, eager to enlist this new recruit. When they arrive on scene, they learn the Brotherhood of Evil Mutants had the same idea. But when the supervillains instantly get turned into action figures and the heroes teleported away with their memories erased, it's clear that they've met their merry match. He's an Omega level fucking mutant. They describe him as the creme de la creme of X-Men. Characterized by the abilities to control matter, energy, and supposedly only 11 in existence, give or take Storm. Like, yo. Why?
Marvel
Why?
saying that he's an Omega level.
Nah,
he's
Marvel's
like
dropped the
Omega
ball
level
before.
super mutant.
I'm just saying, Marvel's
Wow.
fucked up before.
Yeah, this is true. All right, let's go ahead and move on to the next one, which is Captain America saves Santa from Hitler.
This one I can get behind. 100%.
The best thing about this is that
The
they
artwork.
never determine the end of the story. No, the artwork is glorious. Like Captain America's jaw. Look at Captain America's jaw. If you can give me
This
a
looks
quick
like
zoom in on that.
this looks like it came out of the Sunday comics. Oh
What
shit!
the
I gotta
hell?
zoom in on his belly. Look at that fucking thing, dude. That's the chin from fucking Fairly Odd Parents. That's who the fuck that is. That's where Jay Leno came. This is why Jay Leno's chin exists. All right, this comic spoke Jay Leno into existence.
Look at Bucky. Bucky's super small.
Yeah, it's back
Nick
when it's
Fury-
still teenage Bucky.
Nick Fury was there. Like it's so glorious.
Look at
there's
Dum
one about
Dum.
the
Look
Justice
at Dum
League.
Dum's glorious fucking mustache there. It's phenomenal.
There's one where the Justice League fails to solve Santa's murder, but he wasn't the real Santa. But Constantine supposedly snorted the ashes of Santa at one point.
Constantine, Hellblazer's my boy, yo. God, I can't get enough of this guy.
There's a blind kid who mistakes Ghost Rider for Santa Claus.
Wait, where's this one at?
It's right
Constantine
underneath that.
snorts. Hold on. Just look at this glory of John Constantine snorting Santa's ashes. I just have to say, fucking razor blade and all. It's a glorious picture. Blind
So,
kid mistakes
comics,
Ghost Rider for Santa. I could see that.
Comics. This is why we love you, comics. This is why we love you.
Official
Constantine-
canon.
Because they
Ghost
come up with
Rider is
awesome
Santa.
alternate.
It's a.
But number 8 is the Pièce de Resistance.
Santa the Barbarian.
Santa the Barbarian.
Remember
this
Xena
guy-
the Warrior Princess? This is where Xena meets Santa.
Santa the Barbarian is.
I think
he
Ghost
takes-
Rider's Santa. It's official canon. Don't argue, HR.
Naughty list is taking up too much room at the North Pole, so he decides to kill everyone on the naughty list, so that this way he doesn't have to deliver coal. So I get it. I wouldn't want to.
There's a
deliver
coal
to
shortage in the
bad
world,
children.
dude. Like, it hurts the environment. It's either kill the little kids or hurt the environment. We always take Mother Earth. Fuck them naughty kids.
He had one of the best lines ever, which is "Merry Christmas to all, and to all a good knife."
Good knife. Wow.
Doesn't get better than that. Terror Inc. shanks a hobo to save Christmas. These
What?
comics are real. Again, you can find these.
Wow.
The Tarot Witch, she fucked Krampus.
I would read this one. I'm not gonna lie.
Santa and Jesus fight over Christmas.
What in the
I
god?
have to read this one. Look at the artwork.
And it's a
on this.
Robert Kirkman comic. That's the craziest part. That one's a Robert Kirkman
You can
comic.
tell.
So before
You can absolutely tell.
Before The Walking Dead, they created a character called Battle Pope, whose sidekick was Jesus, and Santa has Rudolph the radioactive reindeer, and they do battle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Beast
Awesome.
couldn't handle
All-
it. Beast had to dip out for that one. He took off.
Awesome shit. Batman sings Christmas carols with the police.
Boo. Lobo's paramilitary Christmas
The paramilitary Christmas special.
Yeah,
Him
boy.
and Santa do battle.
I can get behind that one too. Lobo
And
has
I hear
to win.
Santa handed him his ass.
Boo.
Santa
Superman
chose his
merely
blade.
punches the fat out of Santa. What the fuck?
Santa wanted to go on a diet. I mean, if anybody's going to help you.
There's nothing that says Christmas more than Ghost Rider's Hell Flames. Like, come on, Tara. Come on.
And the Seal Men's war on Santa Claus. What do you get when you combine a masked dude who invades the dreams of young children with a fat guy who spies on them before breaking into their homes? Quite simply, the craziest Christmas adventure the comic world has ever known.
Wow.
The Lord of Dreams visit Nightmare Wizard's castle to borrow a parka so he can take a young boy named Jed to the North Pole to prove to him that Santa Claus is real. Upon arriving, they find Santa has been kidnapped by seal people who are pissed that they got gloves and scuba gear for Christmas. Sandman frees Saint Nick using his trusty hypnosonic whistle, and Santa Claus celebrates by fist fighting the seal men. So there are crazy Christmas comics. That's
Okay.
not to say comics don't, give you
Comics
Christmas
don't pander.
joy.
No one's ever said comics don't pander.
On that note, guys, I'm gonna let Panda wrap us up on the Cosmic Comics cast.
So yeah, guys, that was it. That was a little glimpse into the craziness that's going to be coming from that. We're going to host a couple more. I think next week we're going to get a little bit more, or 2 weeks from now. Sorry, it'll be 2 weeks from now, Thursday nights, time slot to come. Be ready for about the same time. But we're going to get into a little bit more of some comic first, dive a little deeper into some more of the storylines, expand a little bit more. If you all enjoyed the content, please make sure to join back. We'll be doing social media alerts when it goes live. We'll be making sure to have, Beast has agreed to do the first podcast topless for the comic cast, but he's done it under the only position, or the only condition, that he gets to do it topless with the Superman S on his chest. That's what it
That's
is.
good.
We're going to give him a vinyl cutout right there. I told him just to shave it into his chest hair, but he didn't want to listen. But yeah, guys, we'll see. We'll have more of that coming in the near future. If you can't tell in the background, I've got a little situation coming on. The puppy's having epileptic dog. Sorry. This is the break time for a moment, anyway. So, guys, we're gonna take a short intermission. We're gonna come back with our Shades of Christmas Past, part of our Shades of the Past series.
Shades of Xmas Past.
Xmas Past. Sorry, yes,
Xmas.
because I'm that guy. So, guys, we definitely hope you all will come back in. We'll be back in just a few moments, and yeah, I'll play that fire ass Christmas list that I've been going. Talk to you soon. All right, boys, we are fucking back in 3, 2, fucking 1. Boom. I love that music. I love that. Do 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 do. Yo, hold on. We just ended that shit on Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Was that right? That was the last song that played, right, everybody? Okay, so I have a beef and a bone to pick with the Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer story. Okay, you ready to hear it? You ready to hear it? I know this isn't the bitching cast, but I have to do it. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer is one of the worst things you can show a child. One of the worst things you can show a child. You don't want to do it. Ask me why. Ask me why. Don't ask me why. Nah, bro. Because it's teaching the wrong message, man. Rudolph was outcasted because he was different than everyone else, all right? He was just different. That was all it was. And again, you heard me earlier. You're not going to tell me Santa didn't know he was being bullied, all right? Santa didn't give a fuck. That's the problem. All right? He didn't give a flying fuck. But Rudolph was being bullied, all right? Rudolph had no use to anyone. He was outcasted because he was different. For one tiny little thing, his fucking nose was red. Woohoo. See? You're even perpetuating this. You don't give your... No, it was made for his left titty. But no, bro, like, it's wrong. You don't want to teach your kids this, because here's the bottom line of it, man. Rudolph had no value in his community because he was different. He was outcasted. He was ostracized. He was pushed out to the land of misfits toys. That's a thing, man. He felt like he had no place in the world. As an interracial child, I can fucking identify the fuck out of that. But then... No, I'm saying as an interracial child, I can identify with not having a place in the world, is what it is. So I can identify with that. So, Rudolph finally gets notoriety, finally gets his recognition, finally becomes Hokage of the North Pole, because Santa learned how to exploit his fucking difference. All right, so what that's teaching children is it's only okay to be different if your difference can be exploited. That's it. You have a fucked up mind, you're wrong. If you have a different perspective, you're wrong. Unless someone can make money out of it. Unless someone can use you for it. Unless you can have labor put to that difference. Fuck you, dude. And that's what Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer teaches children. There's my 2 cents. What up, baby doll? Yeah, why's it gotta be a deformity? Just cause it's different? Just cause it's different? It's just cause it's different. So Beast Skin's now a deformity. That's the bottom line of it. He did have 12. Comet Cupid and Donner and Blitzen. Wow, I'm surprised I did that one real quick. Holy fuck.
Too quiet. I'll go ahead.
You're back in. That was my fault. That one was actually on me.
Okay.
I didn't unmute you all. So no, that's my problem. They heard my rant. Now they can hear your part.
Wow, we were straight muted for the rant. You wanted to know
Yeah, I wanted no interruptions on that motherfucker. You're hearing my 2 cents on Rudolph, goddammit.
I don't want to call, the red nose a deformity. But
Yeah,
I feel
what's it
you.
gonna be a deformity? All right, maybe that's evolution. Maybe he was a higher step than the other fucking reindeer.
Oh, so we're saying he's an alien. Oh, okay.
No, why does
I
just
just-
because he's different, he's gotta be an alien? Racist.
I just want to say he's an Irish alcoholic.
How dare you?
Welcome to Rotation
How
Fridays,
dare
ladies
you?
and gentlemen. I'm gonna give a mission statement. We are Rotation TV. We do this every Friday night. Normally, you get some real fuckery, and we're gonna jump into that real fuckery. It's 12:48 in the morning
It's time.
on the East Coast. You were gonna do the normal thing now.
The normal thing.
Totally,
Anything but normal at this point.
I totally agree with you. He shouldn't have been exploited just because he had a red nose. He might have been the dopest captain there was, but because they needed him to be able to see the fog, DeSanta didn't want to fucking die. With his
Said it didn't
Omega
give a
level-
fuck till his life was in
with-
border.
with his Omega level fucking powers. He was scared to fly without
Wow.
a fucking
He
light.
still had to fucking exploit Rudolph the radioactive reindeer.
Facts. and we're gonna go ahead and how do we do it, guys? We're gonna go ahead and drop the link tree right
Here. Somewhere over there, wherever the chat is. It's down there at this point. Whichever side your screen is done at this point.
Share with your friends the greatest gift that you could give during the holiday season because it's a free gift. You share the love of Rotation TV.
If
And the
nothing
greatest
else, come
gift
here
you
and make
can
fun
give
of our
us,
stupid points of view.
Follow,
Seriously.
subscribe. Do what you got to do. Share it with YouTube. We're still trying to get to 100. If you guys can help us get to 100 on YouTube, that
Yo,
would
we're
give
right
us the
there.
gift
That would be the
of-
best Christmas in the world.
Right on the line. The greatest gift that we as Rotation TV could get.
You would
is
be
getting
giving
to
us our
100
URL
subscribers.
on YouTube. Like, do it. We can't push the YouTube without the URL. Give us our Christmas presents. Do
Yeah,
it.
we can't spend big bucks like Daddy Warbucks Nico. Just make it happen and get that website.
Speaking
locked
of Nico, where's Nico been?
Nico's got
Nico-
family stuff to do.
Nico's got family
It is the
stuff to do.
holidays.
Nico did ask me what was going on with the next stream.
Nico's a family man. He'll be back in after the first of the year. That's just the easiest way to plug it is
Well,
working
he
back
said
in.
that he could make some time for next stream, but we'll deal with that on the back end.
Have him on the God Favreau Christmas cast.
The John Favreau. Oh, he would bring so much to the John Favreau.
Yo, I'm telling you, we're gonna name it Rotation by the Fire. I'm telling you this. Somehow or another, I'm gonna install a fireplace right back there. It's gonna happen. I'm gonna come in like a fucking Hugh Hefner, fucking smoking robe with a pipe, and we're gonna read the 12 Days of Christmas. That's how it's gonna be.
Yo, facts. If you guys want to see that, share with your friends. Get us to 100. We'll make that happen for you.
Beast will
guys.
be naked under his
9
roll.
more shit. 9 more subscribers is all we need.
That's it. We're so
The
close.
greatest gift that I want to give to you guys is imagine a world where you could pee on trees
I do.
without
I just did on
any
the break.
fear,
I
without
just
any
did on the break.
fear of getting in trouble because blood and piss makes the plants grow according to Full Metal Jacket. It makes the weeds grow.
All right, guys,
So
I'm
why is
sorry.
pissing
Give me
on
2
a tree
seconds.
a
I got to
bad thing?
strip. I'm fucking burning up. I'm sorry. I know it's
No,
the
do your
Christmas
thing, do your
cast, but
thing.
things got to go off tonight.
Do your thing. I don't think that there should be an issue with peeing on a tree. I don't think you should just
God.
pee on every tree. But if you had to pee, I imagine a world where you can mark on a tree that tree has been peed on because it's going to grow back that bark. So I think every tree should get 20 peas on it. I can't kind of specify how much piss that is.
That's my goal per tree in my yard a month. If I don't piss on every tree in my yard 20 times in a month, I didn't do my civic duty.
Well,
So
this all kind of. Yeah, go ahead, Beast.
No, you're saying that we should just take something and mark on a tree, and it brought me to this one particular saying.
I got dogs,
from a
dude.
particular
I gotta teach him who's
movie.
boss. I piss on the tree, not you.
I have pissed on this tree, and that's what I have done. And I'm like,
I've done no. That was
That's
where
what-
I held back from
Think
it. I
about
held
it.
back from it earlier.
because that's what I hear.
Yep. I have pissed on this tree, and I have done this.
I don't get the reference.
What? It's
Nah,
flying over your head?
he gets
Yeah,
the
it's flying
reference.
over my head. It's flying over my head like Santa
I am
flies
Gimme
over all the
Kicho,
birds
or
in my
I am
house.
Gimme Kichu, and I have done this. Okay,
How's he telling?
we'll get there.
He's
We'll
telling
get
us
there.
to do homework.
We'll get there. We'll get there. We'll get there. All right, we'll get there.
Okay.
It's gonna hit him when we least
It
expect
is. It's gonna hit him. It's gonna hit him hard. That's gonna be great. All right, Mr. Hosty Host, because you're hosting the host out of the host tonight. Host away. Go on, ref. Take it the fuck on.
Come on.
Do it. Hosty host.
You've been playing some phenomenal Christmas music over the last few weeks, and I dropped the ball, and Beast dropped the ball, and we were supposed to share that playlist with you guys. So
I'll put it up
my
tonight.
promise to you
Everyone's got their Christmas
is-
holidays coming up now. I'll put it up tonight on the social.
you need to play this for your family members. You need to share the love of Rotation TV, because the greatest gift that you can give, a free gift, is sharing the love of Rotation TV with your friends and
the
family
truth.
members.
It's the
I
truth.
want to talk about some non-Christmas music.
Can we start
I
out with
want-
something that's not Christmas? Because we've given a lot of love to Christmas, but right now it's like, what, the third day of Hanukkah?
No, Nick, Hanukkah.
Hanukkah already ended? I thought it was gonna. See, that's how bad I am with other, like, that's the problem with being American, bro. We don't get fucking taught the other shit. Like, I feel ignorant now, and I'm sorry, I've got Jewish friends. I got phone calls to make after this cast now. Yo, my bad, homie. Yeah, I'll bring over the beeswax tomorrow. We can recreate it.
Yo, I promise you, your dreidels in the mail.
Dreidel,
It's coming.
Dreidel, I made you
You'll have it
happy.
soon.
It's coming by USPS right now.
USPS, you'll get it somewhere around February of 2021.
Tara Ellis said, "Fun fact: public indecency is a real thing. Depending on where you are, some places got to be registered as a sex offender." No, fact.
That's why you
No,
don't
I'm not
piss in
telling
Central
you to
Park
just whip it
anymore.
out and pee on a tree. Yo, the missus said Central Park smells like piss.
She's
She
not
tells me I'm
wrong.
not real New Yorker because I don't know that. I spent most of my lunch hours in Central Park doing adult things that a teenager shouldn't do.
He was doing so much stuff that had other smells he couldn't smell the piss.
New York didn't. Central Park did not smell like pee
New
when
York smells like
John
pee,
McClane
homie.
drove through Central Park.
I mean, you're not gonna hear him say, "Hey,
No, it smells like
fucking pee."
motherfucking piss out here. Someone roll up a window.
you're
I mean, come on.
Who got the ozone? Someone spark a blunt.
You're not wrong. But you said you wanted to lead off with something that was not Christmas. So let's talk about a not Christmas,
holiday
non-Christmas.
Minor kitty is major. Without B-Day love, let me upgrade ya. You know Gibbons in a rapping nature. So all I want for Christmas is some rapping paper. Deck the halls is a
This song is like Harry Potter. It's only a
Oh,
Christmas
la, la,
song
it's
because
a
it said
Dipset
Christmas.
The
Dipset Christmas. Dipset Christmas. Dipset Christmas.
That's great. That one's great. That was phenomenal.
We all know what Beast's favorite non-Christmas song is. It's that Big Frida. Santa is a certain man.
The fuck?
Santa is a backdoor man. I'm trying to be that Santa Claus one day. That's all I gotta say. I got my suit ready.
The timestamp on that is 142.
I actually don't have that one on here. That's actually not a link that was sent. Just so.
Wow.
Wow.
Santa is a blank man?
Nope, not here. Not here. I could play Smoked Out Santa because that's one I have on my list.
Yeah, go ahead and send it. I mean, I gave you a copy. It should have been right on top of Smoked Out Santa.
I thought so, but no. There it is. There it is. No, it just isn't in the links. I see it here. All right. No. There it is. There it is. There it is. Big Frida.
Big Frida.
Wait,
Big
Really?
Frida, shout out to New Orleans.
wait, Big Frida. You just gotta wait your turn. Come on now. And you said we have a timestamp on this one we're one to play too?
142.
142.
142 heard. Meow. Oh, the fucking pose that I paused on. That's amazing. That's amazing. That says everything you need to know about this song
That
right
is
there.
holiday. That is holiday in 2020 like you've never seen.
I'm done. That's true 2020 Christmas right there. I wouldn't
That
even
really
need to play
is.
the song. She summed up 2020 Christmas like in that one pose. That's the most fabulous pose I've ever seen.
And in historical footnote time, Big Frida has 2 holiday albums.
Oh, I like this pose better. Throw it out there
Santa's
right
a
now.
gay man who
As
has
the bi member
a
of our
belly that
group, I'll be
shakes
the
like
one
a
to say
bowl
it.
full of KY jelly.
How did that one not come up? Because I clicked on that. What is it? Is what it is. We'll take that Big Frida over it. Hey, look, there's my little panda thing. Look at that. Look at that shit. I fucked up.
Big Frida also has one of the best smoked out Santa songs ever.
That was the one. That was the one we just played. That was it.
No, that wasn't smoked out Santa.
No, you're right. That was.
No, that was Better Be. Apparently.
Yeah, that was Better Be. That was Better Be. Hold on, we gonna play
That's
Smoked Out
not
Santa right
that's
now.
not Beast Christmas song.
No, not at all.
This is the one, boys. Smoked Out Santa. I'm just letting the intro play for a minute. I'll jump to our time slide here in a second.
Okay.
The intro though is just glorious to this
Oh, the intro
song.
is fucking glorious.
It's the weed you think, girl.
It's the weed you sing, girl.
You know, sad as I actually know who Big Frida is. That's the scary part.
Why is that
Why
sad?
is it sad to know who Big Frida is? Big Frida
I'm not a fan of her. I'm not a fan of Big Frida's music.
I was gonna say, be careful with them pronouns now. Shit.
I had to correct myself.
Make some bomb music though, dude. I don't care what you feel about personal.
No,
life or
the
anything
beats are
else.
fucking fire though. That's what was nice.
As I lit the blunt, he said that's what he said. Pastor, y'all could do what you want. Rudy needs the truth, cause we gon' cruise for a while.
I love this shit. Y'all can't see me, but I'm literally over here dancing right now. Like, yo, fucking dabbing, everything, dude. If I could do the Soulja Boy Yule right now on camera, I'd be doing it.
I guarantee you we are. Yes, I've dabbed like 7
Santa,
times.
let me take you to my favorite spot. Where you gonna take? Girl, where did you take him? Bitch, please tell me where you took Santa.
Bitch, just please tell me where you took Santa.
Now we're swerving through the hood. We done
But
smoked and
those
blunt.
lyrics at
I heard his
132
bell
are
been growling,
just
I
fire, yo. Just fire. Chat, let us know what you feel about these Christmas songs. I'm telling you, they're the most non-Christmas Christmas songs you can see.
We're missing 2 of the best, though. 2 of the very best. The 12 Drugs of Christmas and Jeff Foxworthy's Redneck Christmas. Those are 2 of the
Oh,
best
dear God.
non-Christmas songs Christmas ever. Which do you want to hear first? Which do you want to
I'll
hear?
take Jeff Foxworthy.
The fact that you chose Jeff Foxworthy is specifically entertaining to me. Oh my god. So we go Jeff Foxworthy tonight, boys. Let's get it.
Music.
Doot 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 doot. Yo, I was walking through a flea market earlier. Yeah, because I'm in Redneckville, a flea market. That's why we're playing Jeff Foxworthy. And I'm going through and someone played the fucking, like, someone's ringtone was the Star Wars Cantina. All day long, dude. All day long I've been whistling that shit. Just dude, it's been in my head like no other. I had the Trap remix playing earlier. That's how bad it was. So, Jeff Foxworthy, 12 Days of Redneck
10 of
Christmas.
Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 table dancers, 7 packs of Red Man, 6 cans of Spam, 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun shells, 2 hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT.
And some parts
Man,
to
this
a
ain't
Mustang
normal Christmas
GT.
presents. No, the
That
redneck
makes me feel
gift.
bad because I have a
Redneck
Mustang
gift.
GT.
Yeah, you know, like if you buy your wife earrings that double as fishing lures.
Mine's purty
Or
though.
if you can
My boy's
brush the
purty. It makes all the
entire
mullets
course of
stand up when I
Jingle
drive by.
Perhaps if you think the Nutcracker is something you did off of a high dive. Or if you've ever misspelled anything in Christmas lights.
If
Or
you've
you
ever
eat
misspelled
cold beer and
anything in
pickled
Christmas
eggs and
lights, you
Santa
might be a
Claus. What's wrong
redneck.
with that? I didn't say anything wrong with it.
You ever had
It's hard
your
to
hands
beat.
smacked
12
away
pack
from
of
a
Bud,
glass
wrestling
fountain of
tickets,
beer?
10 of Copenhagen, 9 years probation, 8 tables,
9 years
7 packs of
probation.
Red Man, 6 cans of Spam. 4 Big Mud tires, 3 shotgun
Doesn't matter
shells,
what color
2
shirts.
hunting dogs, and some parts to a Mustang GT.
GT.
And some parts to a Mustang GT.
I love that they showed a carburetor.
They did. They legit showed a fucking carburetor. This song was made in like the early 2000s. Like, come on, we were already fuel injecting. I got that Mustang GT. They're fucking talking about it there, right there. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to talk like this after that one. Now I'll tell you what.
I'll tell you what. You had to work your way down to the Circle K.
Hey now,
hang a left.
Don't you be talking shit on the Circle K now. Don't you be talking no shit on the Circle K. Me and the boys been getting down there in our jacked up trucks. We be letting the tailgate down, get up a big old wad of Copenhagen, and we just sit and bullshit and drink. Boy, I tell you what, I tell you what. I saw a couple of them boys from UT over there at the Circle K. They dropped their tailgate before we dropped our tailgate. I hate you for the UT reference on it. That's the worst to me. Like that one hurt. That one hurt. I've been to UT tailgates. They
boy Leroy.
Leroy, he drank 3 whole Bud Lights and did a front flip off a cop car. I tell you what.
You seem too comfortable saying that shit.
PBR.
It's a little natural. I'm not gonna lie. I have to work really hard to keep that shit at bay. Really fucking hard. This does not come easy. Just so you know, I've been training this voice my entire life.
Go ahead and give us the pièce de résistance.
Pièce de résistance.
Christmas song. Non-Xmas songs.
Can I just say, the album art on this part is absolutely phenomenal. Absolutely phenomenal for Christmas. It's Jack Black and Kyle Gass underneath the devil for the 12 Drugs of Christmas. You couldn't get better than that. You just
Tenacious D.
Tenacious D.
That be Tenacious D right there. I'll tell you what.
Can't you see he's the man? Let me hear you applaud. He is more than a man. He's a shiny golden god. I love some Tenacious D. I'm just gonna pick a random spot in this song. We don't have a time spot. It doesn't matter. This song's golden. Let's go.
Pounds of grass, 2 Valiums, 4 grams of hash, 3 pounds of grass, 200 reds, and a tab of yellow sunshine LSD.
A tab of yellow sunshine LSD. That's what's up.
Christmas my true love gave to me. 8 spoons of snorting, 7 whites of buzzing, 6 joints of smoking, 5 Valiums. 4 grams of hash, 3 pounds of grass, 200 reds, and
1 tab of Xanax.
It's amazing. That's the best one. That one takes it. It's just because of the chorus style behind it. Like the production's so low. It's just great. Panda can carry a tune though. I can carry a note.
I can't carry a note. Is that what you're saying? I can carry notes to the mailbox. Okay.
In defense,
very carefully.
I was a wannabe singer for a band at one point. In defense, wannabe singer. I will definitely own the fuck out of that with my scream metal career.
So, guys, those are our non-Xmas songs. Give us a couple more. We'd love to show what you guys came up with. So if you have any non-Christmas songs that you want us to share on the stream next week, we can go ahead and make that happen.
No, she didn't catch you singing on the stream either.
Wait. How's it? I don't know why. So, every time I have to sing, I have to ha like the dude from the fucking old Six Flags commercials.
Yo, I love me some Six Flags. But it wasn't open during the holidays, and that's really disappointing because it gets cold in New Jersey. Well, that was the Six Flags.
See, I don't associate there. Yeah, Six Flags over Atlanta. That's mine. Six Flags over Georgia.
Yeah,
never been.
Six Flags over Georgia. Oh,
you've never ridden
know
Superman? I haven't either. I'm gonna act surprised, but I've never been there either. I've seen the commercials. I was poor. I couldn't travel from Tennessee to Georgia, dude. That's like the Oregon Trail to my people.
Amora, send me that one in a DM so we can go ahead and bring that one up next week.
Go ahead and slide into them DMs.
Oh, is that the Me sabas un burrito? Oh, I know what song.
Oh yeah, I know that fucking song.
That's a Florida thing straight
That's
up.
just as Florida as walking down the streets of Ybor and hearing doom be doom be doom be doom be doom from 12 different cars on 5 different songs that line up on the same beat.
Mi burrito sabanero. Yeah, that's a great song. Yeah. Guys, send us some more of those. We'll make sure that they're on the next stream. I got a really important question for Beast. You've seen 2020. You've seen 2020 be what 2020 is. Can you still argue the fact that Die Hard is not a Christmas movie?
Can you still argue that it's not Christmas until Hans Gruber fucking falls to his death?
I can't argue it now. After everybody that I've
We
known,
won one. Guys, someone clip this. He admitted that we were right for the first fucking time ever. Someone clip this, make it go viral. It'll never happen again. We have to have this documented.
The whole of Rotation TV has been about getting Beast to admit that Die Hard is a Christmas movie.
I can't
Rotation
argue
TV
this
is
shit.
over.
That's the only reason it exists. We wouldn't do all this if it went in the beginning. He was like, "You're entirely right. Die Hard is a Christmas Christmas movie." We've been like, "Okay, we don't need a podcast anymore."
Die Hard is the
We're all going home. Good night, everybody.
We'll see you in the new year.
Tara, listen. When everybody in your circle that you've known for quite some time comes up, and mind you, these two know each other for quite some time, but another person who does not know these gentlemen can sit there and argue the same exact valid point. And I'm not. There's no coincidence. It happened.
It's because it's truth.
Oh,
Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
it is not Christmas until Hans Gruber falls from Nakatomi Tower.
That's all there's to it. That's all there's to it. There's no other way about it. How can you? Bro, how is Die Hard a
There we
Christmas
go,
movie?
and he's
It's
now the
set
fourth.
at Christmas. There are Christmas decorations everywhere. It's the same way that Gremlins is a fucking Christmas movie. It's a Christmas movie. All right? And the best gift that keeps on giving is rewatching Hans Gruber fall at Christmas. You don't open the presents on Christmas Eve until you've watched this movie. It's
I didn't let
law.
my kids open those. I did not let my kids watch. Did not let my kids open Christmas gifts until that dude stored Coke in the office. If somebody drank eggnog and Hans Gruber fell from the
I'm
tower.
just telling you, my stepdad would sit there with a fucking watch, be like, "Yo, you've got 15 minutes yet. All right, he's not falling yet. You know the drill. All right, we've been doing this for 9 years. All right, when he falls, you get to open your toys. Not until then."
Yep.
And then I was horribly let down by the toys that I opened.
Can we fast forward? Nope. We need to see him crawl through the crawl space. We need to see him go through the air vent. We need to see the Santa roll out. We need somebody blow up, and then Hans Gruber has to fall, and then you can open your gifts.
It's
your first
a
gift.
Christmas movie. Bottom
It's
line,
a
and so
Christmas-
is Harry Potter. Fuck anyone who says it's not. The whole series.
So I got a good one for you guys. Black Christmas, what
I
is considered
love
the
that.
first slasher movie. Even though it's a slasher movie and there's blood and guts and gores and
Incest and
Krampus is-
fucking like goddamn mutant children, and yeah, it's out there. It's out there.
it is a slasher. Can a slasher movie be a Christmas movie? That would be the question that I would pose.
Krampus.
Krampus wasn't really slasher though.
Black Xmas has literally got Xmas in the name. It's absolutely a Christmas movie.
Okay, so wait. So let me get this straight. So as long as it's Christmas trees, Santa Claus,
If it's set at
and the
Christmas
word
time,
Xmas,
yeah, it's a Christmas movie, homie. It could be a Christmas story about blood and guts, but if someone died on Christmas, it's a Christmas movie.
Beast, let me ask you a question.
all right.
If somebody happened to be in the States in a movie,
Lethal
in the
Weapon
40s,
is absolutely a Christmas movie too. Thank you, because we did not have that on our list, but this is absolute facts, and you are
Oh,
now amazing.
facts. No kings, no masters. Shout
The
out
rules
to
make
you.
no sense to you. You're not here to make sense of the rules, HR. You're here to enforce them. That's what it is.
Yep. And we tell you what the rules are.
Yeah,
tell
we
you what
set the bar. You just enforce it. That's how it works. And make sure payroll's on time, please. I'm waiting.
So slasher movies can be Christmas movies. I have a good one for you guys. It's an action movie that's a Christmas movie, starring Samuel motherfucking Jackson.
It has to have the motherfucker on there. It has to have the motherfucker Jackson.
Of course.
You
You
can't-
cannot say Samuel L. Jackson without motherfucker.
It's not right. It's not
This is
right.
true.
And you got to say the hard A on motherfucker. It has to mean motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
It has to
Motherfucker.
be. No,
The
God.
Long Kiss
How to-
Goodnight. It's a gem. It's an
Never
undercover
seen it.
movie.
Never seen
I know, but Gina Davis is freaking awesome. She has amnesia. Samuel L. Jackson plays a pimp. Even if you want to say he is the pimp in the movie, he's totally a pimp. Look at the way he's dressed. It's a Christmas movie. Christmas.
Does he come out turning
movie.
Does he turn in his stable in a red velvet suit? If he doesn't come out in a red velvet suit, turn in his girls, then he's not the Christmas pimp. I'm sorry, it just doesn't.
Just because we didn't see him do it doesn't mean he didn't.
Okay, so it's official in headcanon. That's how it works. When he's off screen, he's in a red velvet suit.
It's all about the unimplied implied.
It's kind of movies nowadays, anyways. So I'll take it.
Now I do have another one that I want to post to you guys. Bad Santa.
Amazing.
And it's
on my list
unrated
tonight, actually.
Counterpart in our unrated counterpart, and Panda does have a 30 Days of Christmas movie list.
I literally
that we will
do.
share.
So not only do I have a whole collection of Christmas sweaters, and I'm working on Christmas PJs just so everyone can see. I've got my little Santa ones on today. You see them? You see my little Santa
Whoa!
suit?
Save
Santa
that for the
suit?
only
There's
man, son.
undies. There's Santa. Okay. And yes, I have a tattoo belt, just in case anyone didn't know it. But no, dude, fucking, I have a whole Christmas playlist from everything from The Town That Santa Forgot all the way to Bad Santa and anything in between. It's amazing. Miser Brothers Christmas tomorrow.
And I have one that I know I did not discuss with you guys, and it's a show. But guys, quick recommendation: Nosferatu, NOS4A2. It's with Silas.
4A2. I love the NOS 4A2.
NOS4A2. It's with Silas from Heroes, Zachary Quinto. And it's a show called Nosferatu where he plays a dude, Nosferatu, who lives in Christmas Land, and he robs kids and takes them to Christmas Land. Totally cool show.
Excuse the fuck out of
salute.
me. No.
Bless you.
Salute. And he lives in a place called Christmas Land. So my question is this: if you live in a place called Christmas Land, but it doesn't take place at Christmas, does that make it a Christmas movie?
Yes. Because it's always Christmas in Christmas Land.
It's always Christmas at Christmas Land. Any other Christmas movies, gentlemen?
Yes.
Any other non-Christmas Christmas
Well,
movies?
I don't want to glance over Bad Santa for one reason. For one reason only. Anyone who had a hard-on for, like, I think her name was, I don't remember her fucking name, the chick from Gilmore Girls, you get your payoff. in
The
Bad
mom,
Santa.
yeah.
You get your payoff in Bad Santa. Let's just not glance over that fact right there.
She's gonna be shitting wrong for me.
The favorite line. I ain't fucking around with you again. Ever since I did last time, I shit wrong. I couldn't shit right for a week. It was amazing. Best line ever. And when the fucking elves like, what? What you mean, you people? I love that shit. I love that shit.
Yo, what's his name? What's Sling Blade's name? We'll call him Sling Blade.
Oh, Billy Bob Thornton. Gonna
Billy
get
Bob.
you some French fried taters. Mm.
Don't ever touch that boy again. Mhm.
That was the
go
best
with
role
Sling
ever,
Blade.
though. Best, like, it's still to date, best Billy Bob Thornton role.
Sling Blade or Bad Santa?
But I would say Sling Blade still. I love Bad Santa. That's one of his. It's as a later in life, Billy Bob Thornton, phenomenal role, but nothing will ever top Sling Blade. Nothing.
Shout out to Tara Lauren Graham. Yeah, she
Lauren
was
Graham,
badass.
thank you. I wanted to say Lauren Hill for some reason, and I stopped myself because I knew the last name.
Whoa,
was wrong.
yeah.
Wait,
I
Yeah,
knew
yeah,
the
yeah.
last name was wrong. It's I've had a crush for a while. Maybe.
Lorelai.
Lorelai. Sam's
Lorelai
been
might
drilling
most be
that
the
shit in the
most
background. Drilling it.
Southern name ever.
Nah, Sarah Bell. It'll always be Sarah Bell. The most southern name ever is Sarah Bell. Or any
Yo,
female name
Tammy
that
Lee.
is followed up by the middle name Joe. That's,
I would say the middle name Lee.
Lee's a close second. Lee's a close second. Louise as well. Shout out to Peaches.
Joint name.
Jenny Louise.
We're talking about some
Amber
southern ass
Louise.
names, and I said Louise is one. Miss Christine
Joe.
Louise.
Bobby Joe.
Wow.
Sarah
Bobby
Joe.
Joe, Sarah Joe, Sammy Joe, Samantha
Mildred.
Joe. Like, fuck, there's a bunch of them out there. I dated a Samantha Joe. Not a happy period in my
Kathy
life.
Ann. It's a Kathy Ann.
Kathy
I want some
Ann.
other are these Christmas movies from you guys.
I'm always going to follow up with Harry Potter. Harry Potter always has a Christmas scene in it. It's got the big banquets. It has the whole Christmas vibe even without Christmas in a lot of it because the wizarding world is just kind of that way. A little medieval. Christmas has a little bit of a medieval vibe to it because of when the lore for Santa Claus took place. So, like, yeah, I'll always throw Harry Potter in there. Always.
Beast.
Batman
Any
Returns.
other?
Batman Returns.
Returns.
Boy, that was a good one. That's a good
Yeah,
one.
that is a Christmas movie. It does
is.
under the rules in which we've stated and Tara's here to enforce them.
I had to make sure. I asked you. Christmas tree.
It's all there. All the elements are there.
Gifts.
The
No.
gifts, the decorations, the penguin. Penguin's
I
absolutely.
was about to say the penguin.
He's absolutely Christmas as fuck. Gremlins. I hold the Gremlins. Gremlins, like fucking Gizmo's bought as a Christmas present. He's purchased as a Christmas present.
Well, we talk non-Christmas movies. What's just your greatest Christmas movie?
The greatest Christmas movie? Fuck Elf. Go ahead, just throw that out there. Fuck Elf and everyone who thinks Elf is the greatest. Fuck Elf. Fuck you. Fuck your family. Fuck Elf. Buddy the Elf is a poon. Though Zoe Deschanel, fire in that movie. Fire in that movie. I love hearing her sing. I love her fucking voice. No,
Wait, I need to understand your hate for Elf.
it's fucking lame. It's fucking horrible. It is not a good movie. It's every bit as garbage as Napoleon Dynamite was back then. Yeah, I said it. Fight me. Fight me. I'm a 90s baby who hates Napoleon Dynamite. Come get some. What you want? And Elf. Fuck Buddy the Elf. Fuck
I
him.
think it's
Fuck
'cause
him in
you're
his
a
face.
90s baby.
Hot garbage. Garbage. That exquisite trash.
Garbage. Why do you sound like Keanu Reeves from fucking
Garbage. Garbage. You have to throw the arm up with
in
it.
the garbage.
You have to do the arm thing.
My favorite Christmas movie of all time is National Lampoon.
Same facts. The best thing. The Christmas. The greatest scene ever when he's going through giving love to the family and Uncle Eddie's there. And he's like, wait, what the fuck? I was shitting bricks. You're not supposed to say that. Sorry. Shitting rocks.
Shout out to Uncle Eddie and the lesser known of the two.
National Lampoon's
God.
Christmas too. Yeah, that's fully surrounded by Eddie. Yo, if you don't, every family has an Uncle Eddie, and if you can't think of your Uncle Eddie right offhand, you're Uncle Eddie. Bottom line, I've accepted my role. I'm Uncle Eddie of my family. It's okay. It's all right. My cousin's getting to be a close second, and when I have a kid, I think he's going to pass me. But as of right now, I'm the drunk uncle. That's how it works at Christmas.
Well, what I was going to ask you, because he's the lesser of the two Quades, and beyond his
I
crazy,
forget he's a fucking Quaid. Holy shit.
he is totally a Quade.
Wow.
Wait,
Beyond
who's it,
the-
Quaid?
Yeah, Uncle
Eddie
Eddie is
Quaid.
Dennis Quaid's brother.
Okay, yeah.
You can see it in the
cool
facial
dad
structure.
Yeah, the cool dad in Independence Day.
Yeah, he was
Yes.
absolutely one of his greatest roles ever.
He's a psychopath and he's a trumper, but beyond that, he was great at
He's
Christmas.
a trumper. God, I can't wait till that fucking saying is extinct. That motherfucker runs in 2024. I swear to God, I'm moving to Canada. It's done. It's done. Even I don't care if he wins. If he runs, if it's
Nah.
entertained, I'm done. I'm out. I'm leaving to Canada. It's
He
done.
won't make it because every president that leaves the presidency ages quicker. than
Yeah, that
when they were in
motherfucker's
the
gonna die in
presidency.
a year.
That KFC ain't gonna hit as good as it used to.
Motherfucking Big Macs. He's gonna be in there shitting rocks.
Last question that I want to talk about with regular Christmas movies, and I don't have the ref shirt on, but I'm gonna need a consensus from you guys. Home Alone 1 or Home Alone 2? What's the better of the Home Alones? And chat,
I like
I'm
Home
opening
Alone.
up to that, you guys too.
That's a
Home Alone
hard one.
1.
Home Alone 1
Yes.
is great. It set the groundwork. It's the reason Kevin McAllister became Jigsaw. I'm definitely on board with that theory.
It's,
Look into it. Read it. Read it. Read it. Challenge me. Read it. Kevin McAllister grew up to become the villain Jigsaw. It's done. It's over with. Fucking fight me if you disagree. Read the Reddit post. We'll talk about it later. We can argue about this next week.
fair enough.
All right.
I'm gonna tell you why I take 2.
I take 2. I like the hotel. I take 2. And I like the crazy pigeon lady.
The Crazy Pigeon Lady is awesome. Takes place in Central Park at one point.
He gets
Then
to
you're
walk
Trump-
down. Fuck. Why can't I've spent time in New York and I can't think about it. Rodeo. No, that's California.
No,
Oh, yeah, it's
that's
California.
where-
Rodeo's California,
Madison?
Michigan. Madison. Thank you. He walks
Madison
down Madison
Avenue.
and he's shopping. He sees all the stores. And as someone who had got to have a glimpse of New York as a kid, and they had to come back and got to see that movie and get to see Madison Avenue lit up at Christmas time, it was everything I wish I could have been in New York for when I was a kid. So like that one does have a special place in my heart. 2. I'll have to go with 2.
Well, what gets me about that is the whole scene with Tim Curry and they knock at the door and then the whole filthy animal thing. So first off, it has Tim Curry.
I
Which
love
Tim
that
Curry-
they made that filthy animal movie just to play it in there. Like it doesn't exist. It's not a real movie. They just
What
shot
are you
that
talking
shit.
about?
Yeah.
That's a real movie.
Are you
that's
fucking
a real
playing?
movie.
I thought that was just made for it.
No, that's James Cagney and oh god, chat, help me out if you're here.
I was always under the assumption they
no,
shot
that's
that
a-
in black
that's
and
a-
white for that
no,
movie to
that-
play it before I
that's an
copyright.
actual-
Well, no, the whole keep the change, you filthy animal.
Yeah, that's a real movie.
That was from
That's
part
Angels with
one.
Dirty Faces.
Well, no,
Yeah,
yeah,
but that was
we
from part
we
one.
jumped
That
back.
was in part 2.
No,
that was in part two.
that's in part 1, 100%. I just watched it the other night.
Bro, as a matter of fact, it was when they were trying to sit there and break into the house in the back
They
door.
may have
and you
played
hit
it
the-
in part 2. I haven't watched that one yet this month. It's on my list for this week. But I know for a fact it's a major part in part 1 because he pranks the pizza
Yeah.
guy with it. That's how he pays the pizza guy. And that's
Yeah.
also
They
how he
do
runs
it-
off the robbers.
They do it in part 2. Rob Schneider's in the scene. Tim Curry's in the scene.
Rob Schneider's
I
in
can
that?
assure you.
I didn't
Yeah, Rob Schneider was in Home Alone 2.
Dude, I'm officially a jit at this point. I'm officially a jit. I dropped the ball in that one. I love Happy Madison. G in training 100%.
Thank you, Wildlife. I appreciate you, homie. They played it in part 1 and part 2.
Okay, they played it in part. Okay, it was in both. Okay.
Wait, who's Wildlife? No Kings, No
My
Master.
bad. No kings, no master. My bad.
So the narc isn't narking tonight. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it was a Christmas gift.
Fuck you.
I'm just happy there's no interrogation. We've had like 5 people like, who are you? Who you from?
What's your name?
Who you with?
Where you from?
Who do you work for?
Who you
Give
rolling
us the name. Someone
Tell
go
me what
get
you
the
like.
rag in the picture. We'll waterboard this motherfucker till he tells us who he's from.
In terms of great Christmas movies, or what's been told to me as a great Christmas movie, the one Christmas movie that I've never seen all the way through,
Don't
and
say
even though
it.
they play it
Don't
24
fucking
hours
say
a day
it.
on Christmas,
Don't fucking say it.
A Christmas Story.
How have you never seen that, dude? Fucking they play it all day long. It's my biggest gripe with Christmas Day is you can't turn on the TV without seeing that, Miracle on 34th Street, or fucking It's a Wonderful Life. I'm tired of them. Tired. Done. I've seen Ralphie shoot his
Yeah.
eye 20 million times. I'm done.
I hate It's a Wonderful Life.
Yeah, It's a
Every
Wonderful Life.
time a bell rings, an angel
I
gets his
avoid that
wings.
shit.
I love the Chappelle Show parody of It's a Wonderful Life, though, where she's like, man, those titties. I'll tell you one of my favorite. I'll tell you a holiday movie that, because y'all know I don't have a whole lot of family. I talk about that a lot. Like, I don't mean to pander on that, but it's the holiday season. All right, I get lonely. All right, I'm starting my family. Y'all are my family. Rotation's my family, so this is where I cling. But I do have my sister. My sister is definitely close to me. We were raised apart. We were estranged, but we have very few memories of each other in childhood. But one that stands out for both of us is Jingle All the Way. That fucking Christmas movie with Arnold Schwarzenegger and fucking
Yes.
Kazam. All right. Yes, I believe in Kazam. Thank you all very much. Sinbad was absolutely Kazam. Fuck fucking Shaquille and Shazam. Right there. So
Shazam.
that movie, it's one of those like feel good. Like next week, me and my sister are going to get together with her newborn baby, and we're going to sit down and we're going to watch this movie to introduce the next generation to it because it's one of the only things her and I share from our childhood. It's the most Christmas feeling I can get. Oh, Kazam was Shaq. My bad, Shazam. Thank you. But yeah, it's one of the most feel good movies, and it still holds relevant today when it comes to like dealing with the Christmas rush, like the way people go out. Like everyone's watching the fucking PS5 buying right now. You're not gonna tell me there's not some city somewhere where some dude's fucking trying his goddamnedest to win a PS5 for his son on a radio contest, because they still do that shit today. Like the whole movie, it just rings home. You hate the neighbors. Rest in peace, Phil Hartman. But you hate the fucking neighbors. Like, you stuck up, pretentious motherfuckers talking shit on this dude. But everyone's had that neighbor. Everyone's had that fucking neighbor at least once that goes overboard and makes your house look like shit because they don't know how to fucking delegate their Christmas lights. So Jingle All the Way is amazing. One of my favorite Christmas movies ever. I bored Nasty. He ran off from me. I apologize. So seriously, Home Alone 1, that's your pick? I'm not moving
Yeah.
on from that.
Yeah.
Why?
No,
Why over two?
I mean, think about it. I mean, that shit was the most hilarious. It was the most hilarious movie. The fact that Macaulay Culkin came out with that movie, and not so much as came out with that movie, started that movie, but a lot of the memes for Christmas gifts came from that shit.
Absolutely. Well, I mean, I'm not going to lie. It's definitely one of the most recognizable Christmas movies out there. That's for damn sure.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know. 2 is just good. And like, until Trump became a piece of shit, it was always funny to be like, hey, that's Donald Trump. Until like Trump really showed his piece of shit side to the world, it was always cool to see that in the first one because the Home Alone 2 takes place in the Trump Tower.
We can't sit there. We can't sit there until he showed that he was. He's always showed that he was a piece of shit.
Back then, he did a really good job of hiding in the eye. He was still a little bit private about his affairs back then. He was just a business tycoon. He was just simply known as the dude who bankrupted businesses. He hadn't had The Apprentice yet. He hadn't done all that shit.
Still a piece of shit.
I'm not saying he's not and hasn't always been a piece of shit. I will never in my life defend Trump, and don't anyone ever fucking think that shit will ever happen. Anyone tries to clip some shit and take it out of context, you can suck the right side of my left nut right this fucking moment. But as someone who grew up seeing that motherfucker's face around, whether it be his stupid ass books or my grandparents beating it into my head of how bad of a businessman he was and all this shit, it was relatively cool to see a figure that wasn't a actor or wasn't anything at that point. He was a businessman. Pop into a movie because he allowed his hotel to be used. It was kind of a cool thing. I remember being like mid-2000s in high school. I'd be like, oh, that was Donald Trump. That's pretty fucking cool. Now I'm like 2020. I'm like, God damn it, Donald Trump's in this fucking movie. I wanted to watch this.
Can't do it.
It's like fucking seeing Mel Gibson in a movie. You're like, is he going to die? I'm probably not going to watch this one then.
Wow.
Khaleesi, that one was for you. I love you.
So guys,
The Chaim.
We're gonna do a little Christmas stuff next week too. A little Xmas stuff here at Rotation TV. I want to talk to the parents.
I gotta step out of this one then for at least a year.
I was gonna say, for another like 6 more months.
It's 6 more months.
Some of these
It's 6
gifts
more
might
months.
be gifts next year. I want to talk about
where'd this segment-
vintage.
I'm excited
I want
about
to talk
this
about vintage dangerous toys. The shit that our parents
We're willing to fucking give us.
We're willing to give us.
Listen, I think they're all dangerous.
Toys are just dangerous in general. They nurture the fucking imagination. That's dangerous to capitalism.
Especially like,
Keep your kids in the box. Don't let them be imaginative.
Quote from Rockefeller. Quote from Rockefeller whenever he fucking developed the school board. We don't want intelligent workers. We want obedient workers. Bottom of the line. That's the education system in a fucking nutshell. That's why standardized tests are a fucking thing.
So we have some dangerous toys. We introduce them on social. And then we have a list of toys that you should not buy your kids for the holiday season this year. And if you bought said gifts, I want you to go ahead and return them and get them something,
Fuck that. Let them poke their eye out with the dark saber, man. It builds character.
Don't let your children turn into us, guys.
Buy your kids lawn darts.
I see nothing wrong with us.
Get lawn darts this Christmas season. Teach them how to be careful. Teach them the consequences of their actions.
So the RZA has a couple of photos he's going to share with us, and we're going to go ahead and discuss these things. And
There's
discuss
some
some of
stuff in here,
dangerous toys that you should not share with your children.
Should definitely not share with our
we
children.
definitely got to comment on this shit.
Yeah. All right,
We whittled away some of the ones that we had because there were some really scary stories that we read. But I'll go ahead and ask, we'll put these pictures up and I'll give you some explanations behind some of the ones you see because you may not understand what's dangerous about them until we let you know what's going on.
First up, the chemistry set. Harmless enough. I had one as a kid. What about you all?
A chemistry set? No, I didn't have a chemistry set. I had a Socrates gaming system because my mom was like, no, I'm not going to get him a Nintendo. I'm going to get him a Socrates. Which was the shitty-ass keyboard with these shitty-ass games.
I was
All my
given a
friends were playing
telescope.
Mario on Christmas morning, and no. Vic was playing games where he had to shoot letters.
No, I'm
and
telling
figure
you.
out math equations.
I'm telling you, in the 90s, I got a chemistry set that had enough chemicals in it to create mustard gas. That's all there was. It was like 7th Christmas. Like 7 years old.
Look at this. This
What kind
kid
of
probably
chemical
had...
shit did you have?
Man, they put some shit in those chemistry sets, bro. They really
You
did.
sure they did? No, I think your parents probably did.
Nah, dude, it was a
Nah,
plastic.
man, these shits came with the chemicals.
For mustard gas? Get the fuck out of here. That's probably why I never
Okay.
got one.
So the thing about chemicals is depending on how you mix them is what makes them dangerous.
You can make
So,
mustard gas out of the shit underneath your fucking sink, homie.
I guarantee you, if you follow the instructions, you probably make mustard gas. But if you mix them differently, you possibly could have. Ammonia and bleach mixed together.
I know.
Dangerous.
I know. Without embellishing the truth, I damn sure had raw mercury in one of my chemistry sets. That's fucking true. That's no embellishment. I damn sure had raw fucking mercury in one of my chemistry sets as a kid. That's fucking truth. That's the life
James
that I grew up
opening
with.
yellow cake Christmas morning.
Yeah. Legit,
But he
dude.
looks happy. This kid looks so happy. He's got these cool ass headphones. Like worse than anything, even if you want to play with the chemicals, he could have plugged that shit into a fucking an 8-track and had a great fucking time.
Great motherfucking time, dude. Great time.
Great time. A great time.
Grand.
So when you say an 8-track, are we agreeing that this is like really, 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 really like past our time old?
Motherfucker, you had 8 tracks. Don't act young on me. Don't you come on here acting.
Yeah, I love how he's trying to de-age
Who
himself.
had a fucking 8-track? No.
Don't you fucking try that shit. We all know you're lying. Everybody knows
Beast
you're bullshitting.
motherfucker.
Beast firstborn, but second oldest on the stream. Trying to act like he didn't.
Trying to come on here brand new right now, like he's not fucking in this
an
shit.
8-track.
Just saying, no, I never had an 8-track.
And you never had Betamax either, did you?
Damn, you motherfucker.
Oh, got your ass.
So yeah, chemistry sets are cool, but let's not train the next, homegrown terrorist.
But yeah, very, very firm possibility. All right, what we got next here? Let me exit this one here. What we got next here? Okay, the Barbie Manor. Barbie Manor. I've always had a problem with Barbie, so I'll save mine for last. I've always had a problem with Barbie. What the fuck is going on with their stuff here?
So there were food, and at some point it was magnetic. So the dog would eat, but then poop out something, but kids would swallow the magnets. And there were a lot of kids that showed up at the ER with powerful magnets that they should not have had inside of their tummies. But parents aren't paying attention, trying to buy your kid the Barbie. I don't think it was Manor. I can't remember what the name was, but not
Tanner.
something,
It says Tanner. I see
I
it
think
behind
the
it.
dog's name was Tanner.
Yeah, Barbie/Tanner. That's what it was. So I've always had a problem with Barbie in general. Always.
You and me both.
Yeah.
So what's yours? What's your problem?
To me, honestly, it's like body shaming. You know what I'm saying?
That's
the fact that
mine.
you can sit there and the fact that you can sit there and say that the perfect person is blonde hair, blue eyes, and finished God knows what with no fucking body.
That big around.
I think honestly that and it makes no sense. You know what I'm saying?
She ain't even
You're
got
right,
an
there
ass.
was no mixed
She
kid.
ain't even got no ass. Like, come on now. Barbie ain't got no cheeks. You can't
But-
clap.
He had no bush.
Wow. My other problem with Barbie is it is absolutely positioned towards younger children, 100%. But they always come with all these fucking little tiny ass itty bitty fucking accessories. Look at all this shit here. Look at all this shit. That's a choking hazard. Every bit of it's a choking hazard. I remember many a times saving my sister from fucking choking on these shits.
Panda is straight parent mode. Like looking at it.
I
and
was
saying,
like
"Don't
that with
choke
my
on
little
Barbie."
sister before we were separated. Thank you very much. Like, no, dude. Like, I may not have been raised around a lot of kids, but I was an idiot kid, dude. There couldn't be shit around me without it going in my mouth. All right.
Yeah.
The bottom line of it, man. If there hadn't have been someone to stop me from swallowing all my toys, I wouldn't be here. At this point, I was a dumbass.
Yeah, I put a lot of toys in my mouth that I shouldn't have probably put in my mouth.
We're not talking about those toys, Vic. Come on.
I was waiting for someone to say something.
Seeing toys. toys.
Your choking hazard versus the choking hazard I'm talking about is two different things. All right, it's called a gag reflex. Thank you very much.
I still have one.
Okay.
Moving right along.
B says okay because he does not. So on to the next one. On to the next horrible thing. What is this here? Oh, these are those little clackety balls. Little clickety clackety balls. I remember these fucking things.
Oh,
Yeah, you fucking go up and down, clack, 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 clack. These are fucking
So-
nunchucks.
Well, the cool thing was when we were jits, we got the ones that were kind of on that stick, so they only went so
Yeah.
far. But
I remember
these are
those.
straight fucking weapons. You could take that ball and put it in one hand and swing it around and probably smack somebody in the head.
No,
Hit 'em
they
in the
brought these
temple?
motherfuckers back in like early 2000s, man. They had them all like translucent plastic with like little metal rings on these little like metal wires. Dude, those things were fucking vicious, bro. Like I
Those are anal
remember.
beads.
Yeah,
Those are-
well,
wow.
I only had two
You
of
would
them.
say
It was
that.
too long. All right, it was too long. But nah, dude, I remember getting a black eye from one of my cousins with these things, dude. Slap.
Oh, dude, I remember even the plastic ones, like trying to shake them and like you try to get that momentum up, and then somebody would try to slide their hand in.
Yep. Bruise the fuck out of your knuckles when they'd hit. Yeah, I remember that shit.
And shout out to Ozzy Osbourne for
providing the picture here. Yeah.
for us, because that does look like a young Ozzy.
That's definitely someone in the 70s right there. That motherfucker looks like he was pulled straight out of Dogtown. Wow.
Oh, man.
What
Look
else
at
we
that
got here? Oh, here's a good one for people to bitch about. The Easy Bake Oven. Easy Bake
God.
Oven. It's so innocent. What could be wrong with the Easy Bake Oven?
Fuck that shit.
It was a fucking oven.
You telling me a 5-year-old kid is not trustworthy enough with an oven? Is that what you're saying to me? How are these women supposed to know how to take care of their husbands if they can't learn to cook from a young age?
Oh, don't get me started.
This
on
is the
that.
most sexist gift in the fucking world.
Oh,
This
no,
is
no,
the
no,
worst
no,
toy in the world. Only because it's specifically marketed towards women up until like the mid to late 2000s before it went out. Like that was when they started getting like the blue or the off-colored ones. Like this shit was only to domesticate women. That's what it was. Teach little girls your places in the kitchen.
I'm gonna lose us 2 streamers right now. First one, why does your microwave oven and why does your regular oven have a clock on it?
I don't know on that one.
So she knows what time to serve him dinner.
Wow. I'm out. I'm out. I'm done. Wow. I didn't
Why do
say
women
that
have-
shit, just so it's known.
Why do women have smaller feet than men?
Why?
So that they can stand closer to the oven.
And you very obviously came from the Easy Bake Oven generation. All right. Easy Bake Oven
Hey,
generation.
I learned how to cook with an Easy Bake Oven. Don't get it twisted.
He had the pink one with flowers. That Puerto Rican prince.
You're damn right I did.
No, this one, it seemed harmless enough. It always did until someone's house burned down.
Problem is, that's not a pie. That's a cookie.
That is
She should know better.
absolutely a cookie. Absolutely a cookie. 100%.
She should know better.
And good night, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you. This one's just known controversial. This one, like, I can't see these without thinking about that end scene of Me, Myself, and Irene, the Jim Carrey movie, where fucking Whitey launches that into the back of dudes. Like, he just like... Lawn darts. The fact that this was a thing for a moment is pretty crazy.
Yo, for real. Let's give these kid projectiles that are aerodynamically designed.
It's specifically designed to impel things. Like, with a sharp-ass point. Like, full metal tip ready to knock someone in the temple, dude. Ready to cause permanent brain damage forever.
And historical footnote time, the place that we visited for What's on Your Plate today, for the food review that we did today, they had a dartboard. And I was super disappointed that we weren't in my car, so that this way we couldn't throw darts. And we couldn't actually, because I want to serve you guys up in some darts.
I can't play
love
darts. I'm going to say that's the one redneck thing. I can beat your ass in some cornhole, but I can't do darts.
They had cornhole.
See,
They
cornhole
had
and
a
pull,
guitar.
those are my redneck things. And guitar.
They had a guitar-shaped cornhole board. It was actually pretty
Where? No, don't spoil it. Don't spoil it. We'll save it for What's on Your
They did.
Plate. Tuesday night, this upcoming Tuesday, first episode. Plug there. Shameless.
I don't know if we're gonna play that episode, but
Doesn't
we're
matter.
gonna play
What's
that
on your
video.
plate's there. You better show up to the next ones to find out where the fuck it is that has darts that you can play from your fucking car.
They got darts. It was cool, but yeah, lawn darts totally not a thing you should share with your kids.
I disagree.
Those things just look fucking dangerous.
I
They
disagree.
really do.
All right, bodily injury is a part of growing up. It builds character.
No, the fuck it doesn't. Breaking a bone, maybe, but that, no. You're
Bodily harm builds character. All right, that's the way I was raised, and I turned out just fucking fine. Thank you very much.
Oh, we're back to this shit.
We're back to Barbie and Ken and the unrealistic standard of life that you have to be born a male with no dick.
So these are actually rollerblade Barbie and Ken, and the skates actually skated, and they created sparks. So you could
That's
flick a
pretty
lighter
fucking cool.
and light those things up, and they would create a ridiculous amount of sparks. Yeah.
Why couldn't I have been born a decade earlier? Why couldn't I be as old as you all?
No, I think those were your time, homie.
Well, they definitely no, they definitely do it. Not with that shit, the color scheme and shit. It's definitely early '90s, right
No,
out of the '80s.
that's straight up from Saved by the Bell. Straight up from Saved by the
100%,
Bell.
100%, absolutely.
So that's what was dangerous.
Why
about
did it
those.
just zoom in on their crotches? Is it just trying to emphasize the fact that they don't have genitalia? Is that what we're looking at here? What do we got next? Cabbage Patch Kids. How can this be wrong?
Okay, so you see how she has the French fry in her mouth?
Okay, yeah, you got a point. That choking
See a
hazard.
Cabbage Patch. It had a mechanical mouth that actually moved as it took the food in because it was magnets again.
Think about
The rivets.
how many older brothers took advantage of that doll in the early days.
Wow.
Stuck the finger or something else inside of its mouth and
May-
it would munch.
May cause harm to genitalia. Do not stick your dick in this doll's mouth. I repeat, do not stick your dick in this doll's mouth.
And I heard they took a pretty serious loss to have to, rescind and take this back.
4 dicks in the
But
mouth.
that was the issue with this. The mouth would move and it would dump and take it back. But kids would put their fingers and other things inside of its mouth, and it would jump away.
Just thinking about being that kid that was dumb enough and hearing that scream come from the bedroom, coming in, and it looking like Chucky is deciding to fucking destroy your kid. You remember that scene in your Deuce Bigalow, European Gigolo, where fucking the cat attacks Eddie Griffin's dick? He's like, ah! Just walking in and seeing that shit.
Yeah.
That's
Horrible toys.
phenomenal.
I'm mad that I don't remember this.
Oh, this
shit.
is relatively
What in
new.
the
These are
fuck
still
is
going.
that?
No, I almost ordered one of these off of Wish for the office a while back. I was going to shoot Milan with this shit regularly while he was on his calls. Cause he fucking back when I was there, motherfucker took like 6 calls. All right, like 6 calls a day. I was going to fuck with him every chance I get. Dope Dork, if you're still in here, be happy I couldn't get this order off of Wish because I was going to fucking light you up, bro.
Yeah. Actual crossbow,
Ooh, for toothpicks.
referred to as crossbow action.
Crossbow action.
Crossbow action, just waiting to put an eye out right there. That's all that toy
Waiting to
is.
put an eye out. Just waiting to put an eye out.
All
That's
for.
hilarious.
Yeah, so actual crossbow. These are vintage toys of the past. But as parents, we wouldn't want to not share with you a list of current
Cheer you.
2020 toys that you should not buy for your children.
Dun, 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 dun.
My man Panda has those for you guys right now. We'll run through them real quick. We've actually got descriptions as to why this organization says that these toys are dangerous.
Some of these are pretty wild too. Some of these are really pretty wild.
Yeah, so even still, they're making toys that are geared towards kids that are dangerous that you should not share with your children.
You should never share them with your children. Don't do it.
I'm okay with getting my kid a crossbow because I really believe that the zombie
Gun
apocalypse
safety is
upon us.
important to learn at a young age. America.
America.
So, the first one on this year's Christmas list you don't want to get is the Calico Critters. Now, these fuckers look so fucking sweet and cute and innocent. I would love to have these little things all over my computer. Tell me why I shouldn't get this for my newborn baby.
You should not get this for your newborn baby because as Watch, WATCH, like SHIELD, it's an acronym.
What does it stand for? Do you know?
I don't, but I can look that up real quick if you give me
Can
the
I
explanation as
make
to why these
something
toys are
up?
dangerous.
This
Yeah,
set
mix it
of
up.
cute critters is labeled for ages 3 and up. It's on the throwaway packaging, however, flocked animals, regardless of the labels, are appealing to oral-age children. No child should ever be described as fucking
As
oral
oral
age.
age.
The fuck is wrong with you, you goddamn perv?
So Watch actually stands for World Against Toys Causing Harm Incorporated.
That was a
Watch.
lot less offensive than what I would have come up with. A lot less offensive. So, I can see where they're coming from. All right, I can
I
see.
still wouldn't buy this shit.
Yeah, I could see my niece like literally getting choked on that purse. Like that's the one thing. She's young, so I could see that happen. I could see her putting that shit in her mouth. Like I said, I was the stupid kid, so she's got my genes in her.
No comment.
Love you, Gabby. Love you. If you ever see this when you're old enough to watch this shit, don't watch this shit. Just fucking
Panda
don't.
loves you. So yeah, the Calico Critters are super dangerous, but the next one reminds me of lawn darts.
Oh boy.
Missile
Toy Smith
launcher.
Mitchell
Why, okay,
launcher.
wait. Why would that remind you of lawn darts?
Why does it not remind you of lawn darts?
First off, it's phallic.
Okay.
Why does everything... I know our podcast is a sausage fest, but it doesn't have to be about dicks all the time. Says the guy who makes the most dick jokes on the channel.
5-year-old children are advised to go launch this missile with the provided slingshot-like launcher and watch it soar up to 75 feet. So if this thing can travel 75 feet and you pointed it at somebody at 10
You might
range,
take someone out cold. That'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
So
okay, that's
what
the point.
just sounds like it should have been on our rent cast. Like it just sounds like a group of fucking Karens sitting in a room with a latte machine that have nothing better to do. All right, they bitch about the fact that their husband asked for sex last night and talk about other things that the kids could fucking kill him with. It's all Karens, and then one lone Gerald comes in and is like, I agree with it. Why don't we organize and call it something? Let's do watch.
My beef with the next one.
It's extremely phallic, though. Extremely phallic.
It's super phallic. And you see the pullback action. He's holding it in his right hand.
He's got that Euro grip hard, boy. You're gonna tell me that Black Panther's claws are harmful? How? How can vibranium
Please
claws
explain this
hurt
one.
children?
So
Really?
Watch says that these rigid plastic power effects claws, inspired by the famous comic book character Black Panther, are sold to 5-year-olds. The manufacturer includes a caution prohibiting hitting or swinging at people with animals.
These
Or animals. Yes.
are a bunch
Well,
of
they're
Karens.
vibranium powered.
They're a
They tell
bunch
you
of
they're vibranium
Karens.
powered.
This is a Karen thing. This is 100% a Karen warning. Like, yo, these got claws on them. All right, these are the same motherfuckers that said that the Hulk gloves would cause brain damage. I promise you that. I got hit with Hulk gloves. I was just fucking fine. All right, I
And
grew
the
up
Hulk
with it.
gloves we got were not the Hulk gloves you get today.
No, do you remember the KB Toys Pow Pow gloves, the fucking blow up ones that
Oh my
when you
God,
would hit, you would
yes.
feel knuckles through them? Dude, I got knocked out cold by my fucking foster brother with that shit one time, dude. Out cold, dude. Caught that hard knuckle to the fucking eye or to the eye socket. Out.
Sleep.
I'm
time.
just fine. We're fine.
like
all right?
Nate
Let 'em fuck
Robinson
themselves
going
up.
up against Jake Paul. Just,
He's gonna get his ass beat if Gregor gets in the ring. Oh my god, McGregor gets in there, Jake Paul's done.
oh no, it's official. He's fighting Floyd. Floyd's the next fight, and they put it
okay.
on sale. Like if you
We're
buy it
gonna-
early, you get it for $30.
We're getting pulled because we're gonna pull that fucking. We're gonna broadcast that fight just to talk shit on it. I'm gonna pay for it. We're gonna broadcast it. We're getting pulled. There is an early one. They don't even know about this. That's me. I'll fucking do this shit. All right. I'll broadcast it to the Fat Man Panda. I don't give a fuck, dude. We're gonna talk so much shit on that shit, dude. Oh fucking YouTube.
I don't think it's gonna last long enough.
Nah, but the shit talk I'll have for the hour after the 10 seconds he lasts will be grand.
Yeah, I'd pay $60 to watch this thing get knocked the fuck out. By
I will
Floyd
pay
Mayweather.
$60 and get pulled from Twitch and banned for a minute from doing that. I don't give a fuck, dude.
For $60, I can buy all the children in Egypt all the Christmas
For
Black Panther
$60
gloves ever
fucking
bought.
dollars, I can buy that Go-Go Rocket 100 times over just to fucking watch every eye get put out in 10-mile radius.
For $60, I could trade all the future terrorists in the world.
And we've reached our point too far.
We're going forward. The next
one.
gift you should not buy for your
What?
Gloria
what the
Al?
fuck is that?
You shouldn't buy this because it'll give your kid nightmares, man. You only put this thing on the shelf to replace Elf on the Shelf with something darker. That's what it is. You want to feel like the Mothman is sitting in your corner staring at you? Get your kid this for Christmas.
It doesn't even look like an owl.
Watch says the reason why you shouldn't buy this
Sold for
is
babies
this
as young as
cuddly
12
plush
years old.
owl
Or
is
12
sold for
months.
babies as young as 12 months old. Nevertheless, even the manufacturer recognizes that the toy's long fiber-like hair may not be adequately rooted and is prone to shedding. The hair, once separated, presents the potential for ingestion or aspiration.
Your baby's going to die from a hairball. That's essentially what
That's
it is.
basically what they're saying.
Your
exactly.
kid's going to die the way of a cat. That is what they're saying. You'll wake up and your kid's just going to be hunched over in his crib. I wish I could do it as good as Bill Murphy. There's never a point that to be able to have a Bill Murray fucking impression on there as the Garfield hairball at that moment. God, sleeveless. Where are you at, my dude?
Yeah, guys, don't buy your kids these toys.
No, fuck that. Buy your
Please
kids a
don't buy
toy.
your
Give them
kids
nightmares.
toys
It builds
2020.
character.
It builds character.
Sci-fi slime. Dude, I had so many slime kits growing up. You remember when Nickelodeon sold their slime and that shit literally smelled like toxic waste? Dude, I ate the fuck out of that shit at 5 years old.
Well, the beef that Watch
Dude, I was like, this is some gourmet shit right here.
the beef that they have is that the globs of slime that the kids can create are identified as magnetic and atomic. Other types of slimes.
Karen.
And there's numerous
Karen.
warnings and cautions on the box. There are
Someone
numerous
just get
warnings
the
and
manager
cautions in the
ready
box that the
now.
package inserts include chemicals and ingredients. For example, zinc sulfate pouch warns that its contents may cause eye, skin, and respiratory irritation, harmful if swallowed.
Why are they giving
Well,
kids
I wanna
rosin?
ask you a question.
There's the biggest question is why is any manufacturer giving kids rosin?
No, I want to ask you guys a question.
What up?
Did you guys play with mercury back in the day?
Yeah, I just said that. That was like the
Yeah,
start.
I know you
I
do.
build thermometers all the time.
Does it not show?
Monitors all the time. All right, so how is this any dangerous than what I'm saying? Us playing with mercury growing
It's
up.
not. The world Karen's just got faster. That's all it was. All right, these are the
Social media.
These are the people that were raised from the people that fucked up. That's what it is. Someone's like,
This
you
is
know,
product.
my brother has autism from this chemistry set that he got when he was 6. Okay? So this slime is going to cause so many chemical reactions.
There's a Gerald out there right now that was like, I bought you kids chemistry sets, and you're still here. Don't worry about sci-fi slime.
It's okay.
You're going to do fine.
Why do all of us, when we do the old person voice, sound like an old Jewish man? Every fucking last one of us. We sound like the intro of the Action Bronson. Why you always all on my back? We sound like them. Floyd Mayweather, that's a fighter. That's a fighter. I was in Tampa Bay.
I'm not going to say the joke I was going to say. We're gonna
Don't.
go ahead and move
We've
right
already
along.
pushed it. Wait till the first of the year. Guys, just so everyone knows, we've been relatively kosher. I know. Hard to believe. We tried to stay
We've been
as
kosher.
PC as we fucking could.
What do you know about kosher?
What do you know? But come January 1st, the gloves are off. So if y'all really want to have some fun, man, January 1st, new stream or new year, new us, man. We'll be coming out with our political,
new us.
racial, fucking religious, bro, like no holds barred. So if y'all have some stupid shit you really want to go at, bring it to us. Let's fucking
Ask
That means-
Santa for thick skin.
I asked Santa just to make me thick. My goal in life is to be referred to on this fucking channel as Thick Panda. All right, I'm gonna bulk out bigger than Momoa one day.
He wants to live up to the main fat man panda.
No,
Okay.
not fat man, just
Thick man panda?
thick man panda. Yo, I'll change
Thick
it.
man.
I'll do it. I'll fucking rebrand. Don't try me.
Do it.
Do it.
Do it.
I'm gonna go full
All
blown
right,
Momoa.
we got a couple of toys left. You gotta show us our next toy that a parent should not buy this year.
A boomerang?
Is
The
that a fan?
original boomerang interactive stunt UFO. This is a mini drone ordeal.
How is that even fucking harmful?
Bruh, it can
So
cut your finger
children-
with the propeller, duh.
Children were encouraged to perform amazing stunts and tricks by tossing into the air. And I love how it has exclamation points.
By
By
tossing.
tossing into the air,
Horrible. How dare they toss?
despite warnings about the propeller damaging, the manufacturer urges players to catch by passing the UFO back and forth to friends. I don't think this is that dangerous.
It's a plastic fucking propeller. You gonna tell me you've never stuck your finger in one of those little propeller fans to stop it? Like, fuck you pussy. Fucking pussy,
Yeah.
Karen. Get out of here, Karen.
Yeah, as a kid, being encouraged not to run the fan at night. If I thought mom was coming, I'd take that little grate off that you could pull with those little clamps and shut the shit down once I unplugged it.
Fuck
I've
that
touched
shit.
a plastic fan more than 100 times.
Yeah, fuck that. I've grabbed metal blades.
And you still
Fuck
got
that
all
shit.
of your fingers.
All of them. I've got every finger I've had right here. Shit.
I got more damage by punching people than I do by touching plastic fans.
I ain't got
Facts.
knuckles on my hands for that one, bruh. I ain't got no
Damn
pinky
right.
knuckles no more.
Damn right.
Bruh, no, dude, like, fuck that, dude. I'm telling you, that's a Karen thing. Look at that. It's fucking plastic. It's no different than those little fucking fans you get at sports games, regardless of the fact that the newer versions are rubber blades. Fuck you all and your fucking rubber bubble fucking bubble boy shit. All right?
Bubble, bubble.
Rubber bubble boy. All right.
Rubber boy.
Bottom line, like this one to me is where it's going too far. This is the one. This is the one that pushes it too far for me. Like, yo, you're definitely more of a helicopter parent than you are anything decent at this point. Like, if you're really worried about your kid chopping their finger off on a piece of plastic, you need to do some research. It's called fucking Google, my dude. This isn't that
Agreed.
plastic hard to steal. Like, come on now. What else we got on here? Okay, this one I can get behind, because I've definitely hurt myself with some fireworks when I was a kid. I almost blew off my dick one time. That's
What?
the truth. Yeah, fun story. Fun story. So y'all know I was fucking wild. I was trying to be a pro skater when I was little. So one of the things we did around 4th of July, we fucking rode around and shot fucking bottle rockets and shit out of our zippers at cars on our skateboards. It was a thing. I don't know why. Don't ask me. We were stupid. We were high. It was a thing. A lot of weed, a lot of alcohol, a lot of underage nonsense. So this one, anything that involves explosives, I can see. I can see that one.
All right, moving right along.
I say I blow off my dick. Everyone's like, nope, we're moving. What is this thing? Why is this wrong? It's a baby.
It's called My Sweet Love. Wait, My Sweet Love Lots to Love Baby Minis. Watch
name
says
makes it
that
wrong.
Mini Baby comes with a feeding set sold to 2-year-olds as an accessory for dolls to use only. The slender, rigid plastic spoon is approximately 2¼ inches long, and the potential to be mouthed it could potentially block a child's airway. Just the lips alone on that child scare the shit out of me.
Yeah. No, you're not wrong. Like, I wouldn't buy that for my kid, because, like, if that's going to be their expectation of babies, they got something wrong here. That's for sure.
Yeah,
But
that baby
choking
looks like it's had
hazard?
lip fillers.
Choking hazard?
Well, the spoon is a choking hazard. So
I
what
can
you
see
use
that,
to feed the
yeah, I can
baby
see that.
is a choking hazard. And the pièce de résistance.
This is the one I'm hyped to do, dude, man. I already dropped it earlier. You're going to tell me, after all the years I spent with brain damage from getting hit in the fucking face with fake lightsabers, that these kids can't take a poke to the eye with the Darksaber? Fuck you. Fuck
You can cut through
you.
anything.
Yeah, I'm saying that the benefit of teaching your kid about the Mandalorian and good Star Wars outweighs the fact that this could potentially poke an eye out.
I'll agree with that. God Favreau and David Filoni. Like, yo, the fact that this is now 110% canon, get your kid this. This is
Yeah.
Christmas right here. That's the Christmas
Yeah,
toy of the year.
their biggest concern is facial and other impact injuries. And
Facial.
shout out to the 8 that are still with us. We dropped a little bit. We're coming back, but guys, thank you for giving us your Friday night. We're gonna move on from dangerous toys. We just want you to know the dangers that are out there, and we're not telling you not to buy these toys for your kids.
I'm directly
Just
telling you to buy them. Fuck them little kids. Let them get hurt.
let them get hurt.
Let them get hurt.
I didn't die. No, okay. On a real note, if you
We
want
all
your kid,
didn't die. If you're here,
No, exactly.
on a
that
real
means you didn't
note,
die from the dangerous toys your parents got you.
at the same time though, if you're the type of parent who wants your kid to struggle the same way you did, fuck yourself. Don't have a kid. Don't have a fucking kid. There's my bottom line on that one. There's my
Wow.
service now. Yeah, dude, if you're one of those parents, it's like, these kids are fucking soft. All right, I'll survive that shit. Fuck you. The point to continuing your generation is to make a better life for your kids. If you want your kids to struggle as hard as you did, you're a piece of shit. You're a piece of shit.
I was in World War One, and my grandchild made it all the way to Vietnam.
Back in my day, I had to walk
Barefooted.
barefooted. So, like, yeah, dude, like, fuck you. Fuck your face. Fuck your face.
We got 2 more things we want to cover, guys. I gotta go on a rant. I need to kind of let something out. So, as a young Spanish child, I didn't get this, surprisingly, but a lot of my friends did, and I understood it when I was like 10 or 11. So, holiday traditions. So, in the Latino world, there's this thing called Noche Buena. Panda, have you ever heard this term before?
Not one time. Dude, I might be Spanish, but shit, you wouldn't know it unless I told you.
So Noche Buena means Christmas Eve. As a child, you get to open a Christmas gift. One Christmas gift. You might have 10 under the tree. You
Yo,
might
my
have 2 under
fucking,
the
my
tree.
white family followed this tradition. Let me learn more.
Noche Buena is the concept that, and I'll tell you why I think this exists in the Latino community.
It's a fucked up thing.
It's a way to get your kids to go the fuck to sleep. That's why it exists.
And that's the thing. You let your kid sleep. As a parent, you don't want to have to get up early Christmas morning, so you let your kid open one gift. You wake them up at midnight. You're shaking these kids awake. I remember being shook and awake for the first time and being like, "Why are you waking me up? You can open a gift. Oh, I can open a gift.
I get
and then I'm
toys.
thinking I'm opening multiple gifts. No, I get one gift. I get to pick out said gift, whether the box is big
And you always
whether
pick the
box is
wrong
small.
one. You've always
Doesn't make a
picked the wrong
difference. You always pick the wrong one.
one. Biggest
and you
box
get
in the
to
room
open
turns
this
out to
gift.
be motherfucking socks.
Or if you had to go to a family member's house, your mom brought a gift for you.
My
You open
cousin,
that gift.
my older cousin's birthday is Christmas Eve. You have no idea how often that happened. One gift at the cousin's house I didn't get to pick out. Now, while this motherfucker is opening Christmas presents and birthday presents,
Why? Why do I only get to open one gift? I don't like this gift. I don't know what gift I'm getting tomorrow, but I have to hear ha ha ha.
Yeah,
It's
'cause
like
fuck
that Eddie
you, that's
Murphy
why.
skit. It's like that Eddie Murphy skit. Oh, I got McDonald's.
every cousin, dude, every cousin. I got Grand Theft Auto. I got a new PS4. I got fucking
Just wanna drop
socks.
kick the shit.
Yeah, fuck you. Fuck you.
And then you can't play. You can't ask your cousin to trade with you. You can't ask.
Fuck
to
you
get,
can, dude. I was selfish. Fuck you. Give me that shit. Just let me play with it. You gonna have it
course
tomorrow.
not.
Nah, dude, you gonna have it tomorrow. Let me play with it tonight.
You're gonna break it. You're gonna break
Let me
it.
play with
I
it
remember
tonight.
my cousin getting a Knight Rider car and thinking it was the coolest
fucking
toy
kid.
ever. As a kid, never got one. And I mean, as I said earlier, I was a kid who opened a Socrates on Christmas. I didn't get a Nintendo. I didn't even get a Sega. I got a Socrates. This shitty ass video game system, trash.
Yeah, I will say my
Um,
parents definitely spoiled me with video games because they realized that was the babysitter. They could make me be quiet. TV didn't work, but video games.
Yeah, my mom didn't get that. Nana didn't get that. What are some holiday traditions that you guys remember from from being kids? What was that one thing that you don't, that you wish didn't happen on Christmas?
Christmas Eve and my cousin's fucking birthday. That's what it is. Big O, if you out there, fuck you. I love you, homie, but fuck you. Why the fuck you? Why you couldn't wait 2 more days? Why you couldn't wait 2 more motherfucking days? And you got fucked out of Christmas and birthday, dude. All right, like I'm telling you, you got fucked. You got fucked. That's what it was.
And you were capable of it because I waited a whole fucking month. Even though I'm older than Beast, he technically was born before me, but I was conceived before him. So
You could have just stayed the fuck up, dude. Cross them motherfucking legs and hold out for 2 more days. That way you
Hey,
saved the
listen,
whole
don't blame me.
family's Christmas. The whole
not like a
family.
bunch of
Ice cream
jumps
in a
out.
hot tub.
We didn't even get
Ice cream in a
Christmas.
hot tub.
We didn't even get Christmas.
Nice.
All right, so my family tradition was Christmas Eve. It was Christmas Eve. We all got together at the cousin's house and uncle's house. We had his fucking birthday party, and then we got 10 minutes of goddamn Christmas. That's how it fucking worked. All of us kids, 10 motherfucking cousins sitting around watching one dude open up all these fucking presents, and then each of us getting one.
Oh, I'd have punched him in the
One.
face.
Oh,
I
dude.
would've dropped him.
Nah, dude.
Should've.
As a little kid who was a very narcissistic, selfish child, I was like, yo, what the fuck? All right? I know there's presents up underneath the tree. I know I don't have to like half of them, but yo.
8 a.m. Try noon.
Yeah, we from that Spanish household. Ain't nobody get up that early.
Hey, you didn't even get breakfast before you opened your presents.
Yeah, legit. No, legit.
You got brunch. I understood the concept of brunch
Because
as
of
a
Christmas.
kid way longer than I should have. Beast,
Gerald was like them.
Gerald was like, "Don't wake me."
Gerald's a smart man.
Gerald is a smart man.
He's the one exception to the Gerald rule. The one exception. It's only because he likes anime.
Damn, you starved until Christmas lunch.
That's life, homie. That's life. I ain't get no fucking... Dude, I was lucky to get Christmas brunch. We waited on Christmas dinner.
And it was potentially a ham sandwich without mustard or mayo.
I mean, that's how I prefer it, though.
So honestly, as far as like Christmas traditions, we didn't have any growing up. I know I found out about Noche Buena through my 12-year-old's mom, and I didn't know what in God's name that shit was. I was like, Noche what? And she's like, oh yeah, we at midnight we open up Christmas presents. I'm like, okay. You don't wait till the morning. And she's like, no. She's like, you're too tired because the kids are playing with the game, the stuff. She's like, we would rather just sleep
the
in,
fuck in,
let
yeah.
the kids play with it. I was like, who the fuck does that shit? Apparently they
Spanish
fucking-
households. Motherfuckers that value sleep.
And she's Guatemalan. So she's
say
that
that
third
like it's
world
not
country in
Spanish.
Spanish.
So did you
You know what I'm
really
saying?
just
Third
pull out?
world
Did you
countries.
really just pull out the Spanish hierarchy right now? All right,
Listen.
is that what just happened? Are we about to go pro-Cuban on here? Because we all know that that's considered to be the top of the hierarchy.
No.
Okay, argue
I'm
it
not-
all
okay.
you want to, but tell any
So
Cuban,
I'm
tell
gonna
any
s-
Cuban friend you know that you're wrong and you're ready for a fight. I'm just saying.
Listen, I've been there, done that. Yeah, okay, but I'm just saying, she's Guatemalan, and it got to the point where someone
You're
I
saying it like
remember
it's an insult now. She's
we were
Guatemalan.
working somewhere, and someone had asked, where are you from? And she goes, oh, I'm from Guatemala. And the guy asked her, really, how do you like running water? And that question, I could not stop laughing.
Oh my god! Oh
And
my god!
dude, I
On that
fucking
note,
died.
Wow, that was one of the most insulting things I have ever heard.
Bro, I could
Oh.
not stop laughing. Okay, and the fact that she took it like a champ, and she really looked at this guy, and instead of like cursing him out, she just laughed and walked away. Okay, she did it with dignity. But when I heard that question, I had to get up and walk
Dude,
the
that
other
dropped my
direction.
jaw so hard, my mouth hurts. I was not ready for that. Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, my
head just
god,
hurt.
dude.
HR's gonna have to check the rules on that one.
Someone has
Go
some
tomorrow.
balls the size of cantaloupes. Yo, the
Listen.
fuck.
Bro, like I said, hearing
Wow.
that shit live, I was just like, oh.
Oh.
And mind you, she's like 4'11", so.
She would have jumped for that uppercut, dude. She's fucking lucky.
Nigga.
She would have got some upward thrust. Damn, boy.
So yeah, man. Like I said,
So
I found
to
out
our
about
Guatemalan family, we fucking love you. Just so you know, like ain't no one on this cast gonna pose that question. But god damn,
Guatemala.
Guatemala.
So yeah, I found out about Noche Buena because of her. You know what I'm saying? I've never seen it after that. After her, it was everything's on Christmas.
Flag on the play. Where's my uniform?
Yeah.
On that note,
definitely.
I'm going to suggest we just move into recommendations.
Yeah, that's a
Fair
good.
enough.
That's a good one to move into. Holy fuck! How do you like running water? God damn it, dude! I would kick someone's fucking teeth in. I would kick some motherfucker's ignorant ass mouth in for that. God damn.
Man, oh man.
Usted sabes flush?
Woo! Okay. All right. I'll kick us into recommendations. I'll kick us into it. I've been pretty wild on my recommendations the past couple weeks, so I'm gonna bring us back home on this one.
Really, you have?
A little, dude. I've been an agent of chaos in the recommendations a little while, man. Fuck them kids. Fuck the world. Speak your mind. Do what you want to do. Fuck everybody. That's been me. Here's my one. All right. Here's my one. So I'm gonna be a little bit exposed on this one. A little bit exposed. So I have a family member right now. About a week ago, went down pretty hard on some breathing issues, not COVID related, but some breathing issues. Oxygen levels dropped super low. CO2 levels went super high. Was on an intubator. Doesn't know where she is right now. Grandma doesn't know where she is. Yeah, legitimately had such hard CO2 poisoning that it's caused brain damage at this point. So my point, not to get too in depth, my point is tomorrow's not given, man. I've lost a lot of people in the blink of an eye. Tomorrow's not given. And I'm not saying to go out and make every second of your day about those that you're afraid to lose, because that's no way to live. But this is the holiday season, yo. It's the holiday season. If you have some petty fucking squabble with some family member that you have a chance to reconcile, if you have some stupid ass beef with any tradition that you have a chance to be the bigger person and overlook, if you have any fucking bullshit that's just weighing on you, that you have the opportunity to be the bigger person and come through with flying colors, fucking take it. Not for them, not for any other reason than yourself. Because it's the
Fact.
holiday season, man. Let go of some of that anger. It's been a shit year. We don't know who's going to be here next year under the current climate because these cases are rising. It's getting harder again out here. So cherish the ones that you have with you. Make the memories that you have the opportunity to, because tomorrow's not given and today is a gift, and that is the Christmas gift right there. So that's mine, man. Make the most of this holiday season if you can.
Yep.
And that also doesn't mean to travel like a dumb fuck if you have this fucking outlet, alright? I play fucking games with my people and my family over Discord all the time, alright? Don't be a fucking idiot about it, but let go of the resentment. Let go of the hate. Reconcile those broken ties if you have the opportunity to, because you never know what tomorrow's going to hold.
Fact.
That's me, Sappy Panda. Be here all week.
So I guess I'll go this one since I got to give Nasty his due to sit there and close it out. So with that being said, for me, it's all about health, and I don't mean just physical health, mental health, emotional health, physical health. It all runs together.
And not talked about enough on the emotional and mental health side. People, take care of yourself.
No, seriously. We all got that person, that person that we know that suffers from mental health. You know what I'm saying? Check up on them. Definitely check up on them. Recently, I had a coworker who's had a family member that passed away because he decided to torch himself and then jump off a bridge. Apparently it's all over I don't even watch the news, but apparently it's all over the news.
Wow,
if I remember correctly, it was the Skyway on top of that. So I'm not so sure.
I saw that fucking. Oh my god, I saw that fucking article come across my Facebook. Are you fucking serious?
So yeah.
Yo, hearts out to the family. Hearts out to the family. That's for something like that to be publicized to the extent that it is, because I've seen it, and like at this point, I don't have as many ties to the area on my Facebook, so that shit's getting out. And like, yo, to have something like that publicized, like especially this time of year, hearts out to those people, man.
Mental health is a serious thing, and I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna put myself out there a little bit. I used to think depression was a crutch. I used to think that some people use depression as a crutch to sit there and be as sobby as they want to be as negative as they want to be. And I'm realizing now, you know what I'm saying? I'm realizing now that it's a disease. You know what I'm saying? It is a very bad disease. You know what I'm saying? You can seep into that depression and not realize what's going on. And then life as you know it, passing you by quick. So mental health, definitely check up on your friends. You never know when they really need you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm very thankful and very grateful that every Friday night I get to kick it with you guys. Every, Tuesday we sit there, we talk the shit up, we talk, we set the meetings, and we set the standards for what we're going to do for Friday. And then of course Friday I chill with, Nasty and shit, and we do our foodcast. So I can say I'm very thankful for that. And also health. You know what I'm saying? I'm embarking on a new journey where I'm trying to kick certain things and change the way I eat, change the shit that I drink. I have not touched a soda or a Red Bull. And I for a moment, I wasn't even fucking, feeling it until today. I'm like, shit. And I'm starting to feel it. I'm yawning on stream and I'm like, fuck, I'm getting tired. So, but yeah, mental health, emotional health, definitely. I will say this, if you have a moment where you want to just let something out, scream, yell, go to a fucking closet, close that fucking door and let it out, scream into a fucking pillow. Or if you guys, you need someone to talk to and shit like that, I'm available. And I'm pretty sure these two wonderful gentlemen right here are available just to sit there and listen. We do a lot worse.
I was actually, if you don't mind, Nasty, I want to give a quick interjection to that, because that sentiment hits home with me. A lot of you all who know me on a personal level know I struggle really hard with depression. I have for a very long time. I've been suicidal at points. It's the truth. It's truth that I live with. But I find solace and meaning in the relationships I make around me. So I'm going to do the weird thing. I'm going to stare at the camera for this one. Anyone who's watching this at any point in time, if you're struggling this time of year, you have someone to talk to and you have a family right here. Reach out, DM, let us know, because no one should have to go through that alone. I've fought those demons myself. It's a horrible pit to circle, but it helps when you have a hand to pull you out of it. So any person who ever needs it, this channel is 100% open. These people are here to talk to you. We will listen. We will empathize. And if we can't fucking give any advice to help you, if nothing else, we will always be a listening ear and a shoulder to lean on. So any one of you all that's here as a viewer Rotation family, or a fucking stranger. Open door to the Fat Man Panda DM. Open door to the Tap Out Beast DM. Open door to the Vic Nasty DM. Don't struggle alone, yo. We've lost enough to this. No one needs to be in that box by yourself, and we will always be here to help you get out. So that's
Facts.
mine. That's mine.
Yeah,
And I shared the link tree, and normally we share that to ask you guys to subscribe, to give us viewers, but that's not why we just dropped that right now. We dropped that if you need somebody to talk to. We're not that big that we haven't struggled with what we struggled with. This year's been a struggle for a lot of people, and I'm going to transition into a recommendation that was supposed to be a little fun, because that's what we're about. But, just know that we are available. This is a family. If you're watching, if you're hanging out, yes, we want you to follow, we want you to subscribe, but more than anything, we look to be an escape for everyone.
We don't want anybody to be alone.
You are a part of the collective. I don't care who you are. I don't care where you are. You're here. We're here.
Yeah, reach out to us. Don't hesitate to, to use us as a resource, because beyond anything, we've all been through it. We've all gone through our things.
That was a little hit home, though. I want to lighten it up, though, because that one, that's got me in my feels for a minute. I'm not even gonna lie.
The fun recommendation that I asked these gentlemen that you see here on the stream, with me, my partners in crime, to watch something. And as my wife said it, her biggest thing is that, she has her beefs with Mel Gibson. Actors are actors. Humans are humans. We all make mistakes. We all say things we may regret, and we may want to take back.
Turds, no matter how polished. Trump.
Yeah. So I convinced the missus that, Mel Gibson movies are still Mel Gibson movies, and her trade-off has been, as long as Mel Gibson dies in something she's okay with.
The Road Warrior. It's so hard to hate Road Warrior, even though I hate the person.
He's Marty. He's Riggs. He's Marty Riggs. But we have a recommendation for you guys, and I hate to be the asshole that kind of lightens up the mood, because these dudes gave some.
I am Fat Man Panda, and I have done this.
But we do have an awesome movie recommendation for you guys.
It's called
Lost Level. I have it. Can you
the Japanese chick. The Japanese chick. I am Ginosh, and I have done this after she slices his fucking head off.
I want to say that's when I fell asleep.
You fell asleep? What? I take it back. I called you Beast. I called you a little bitch earlier. He asked us to watch this. This was our homework.
Exactly.
Nasty's officially little Beast. Oh, we're almost done. That was a great movie, though. Yes, every time she fucking kills him, they have a sequence where she kills him like 20 fucking times. Yeah, she's like, I'm Ganosh. And I fucking
and I have done this.
So the movie
hair
is called
every
Boss
time
Level.
there's a gust for her hair to flow. It's fucking amazing.
I'm telling y'all, yo, you know all the amount of medication that I'm on, doctor prescribed.
It's so good. Yo, watch Boss Level. Download it illegally. It doesn't come out till next year. But if you got a Fire Stick or you know how to use some torrents, get that shit. It's fucking grand.
Eric Roberts used to be the B-movie king. Frank Grillo has become the B-movie king. Starring Will Sasso, starring Michelle Yeoh, starring...
It's Michelle Yeoh that does it! What's wrong with you?
The chick from the ring. I can't remember. Naomi Watts, starring Ken Jeong from the The Hangover.
Yeah.
And Mel Gibson.
Yo, the fact that motherfucker is like a doctor in neurological science blows my fucking mind.
Oh, Ken Jeong?
Yeah.
Straight up a scientist, like straight up a doctor. But amazing movie. And Khaleesi has said that, if you aren't a fan of Mel Gibson movies, just knowing that he's going to die ahead of time.
You're welcome, Junior, by the way.
Tells you to enjoy those movies.
20 times. You get to watch Mel Gibson die 20 times. I counted.
Oh my god. It's a good movie.
Nature, Bloodfather. My feelings on the thing is that Mel Gibson dies in every movie, so he doesn't have to be like Murtaugh or doesn't have to be like Riggs and come back in every movie and have to do sequels. But Boss Level, starring Frank Grillo, starring Mel Gibson.
Frank Grillo's
Super cool.
the shit in this movie
Coming
too.
to your Fire Stick near you. Available for download. It was supposed to be released this year, but the pandemic pushed it back. We've been plugging Coming to America 2, and it's literally stylized as Coming, the number 2 America. It didn't come out. It's coming out in March. We thought it was coming out. We don't know how we missed that. Watch The Mandalorian. Those are our recommendations. Guys, we're Rotation TV. Panda, bring us home.
Guys, we're Rotation TV. You know who we are. You know where to find us every Friday night at 10:30. Coming soon on Tuesday nights at whatever fucking time. Fucking Thursday nights for the Comic Cast. Guys, we'll be around. So everyone, if you haven't liked the YouTube channel or the Twitch channel, someone drop the link tree. Hit us up there. We will be in the after party. The link will be in the chat. We love you, dirty motherfuckers, and we'll see you soon.
We are officially live next Tuesday night.
Oh yeah,
10 p.m. What's on your plate? Let's do the thing.
Let's do it. Fucking love you all. Fuck.